All right, guys, I hope you guys are pumped up and ready for this live stream. I do want to go over a couple things. We have Laze, as in L-A-Z-E, Chips. Thank you so much for the follow. And then we also have Truster, Trejuster. I'm gonna try and say that one. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome everybody. Welcome Slacker Cast. We have Verdin123. We have Froggerman834. Did I hear hype? We have Alexander with that lovely emote. And then we also have Chase Larson. Made it to the stream. Well, welcome. We also have Black Mage Gaming. Hey, Chosen. And we have Davis back. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How about you? Let's hop in to the stream and welcome the Discord. Also, we have Arthur. Well, I'm already butchering the names. Arlathe? Is that right? Something like that. We're gonna welcome the Discord. Everybody, welcome to the Discord. Welcome Discord. Hey, welcome Mike. Welcome Mike. We have what? Who's all in here? Mike, Ragnarok. Yes, we have we've smoked. Nice, and we have I'm guessing it's Kathina? I don't know. I'm horrible with usernames. Yeah, we have some more blood magic to do today, and I hope you guys are ready for that. David said I'm doing pretty good. Well, that's always good to hear. So after all the lag issues that I had at the end of last stream, I don't know if it was TPS causing that horrible lag. I think it was something to do with my RAM, which was pretty bad. Loaded back in and yeah, basically nearly crashed my computer. So I have no idea what happened last night, but I ended up putting this wooden path stuff in, and now this thing is upgraded. It now says 1,433 with 60% increase. I do believe that means 60%. I don't know. Alexander, thank you for those 2 bits, knocking both my eyes out right at the beginning of the stream. And then also we have Happy Tuner Roll with the 200 bits straight from the gate. Thank you so much. My goodness. Boy, do we have a lot to do. Whew. Man, I'm already pumped up. My head's throbbing. We got some craziness going on already. Man, the chat, and we just started up. Chat is going crazy already. But like I said, welcome everybody back. Welcome back. I know the stream started a little bit later than it did the other day. That's just because I have been working on the FTB, or Feed the Beast, egg hunt map. And yeah, and that's been fun. I literally spent all day working on that that speed run, and the speed run is going to go up tomorrow. And I don't think any of you guys are going to be able to beat my time, to be honest. I really don't. I don't think you guys are going to be able to do it. I want you guys to download the pack and try it out for yourself before watching, definitely. But it's the FTB Egg Hunt map that was made by the FTB map team for their conventions that they've been doing. That thing is phenomenal. It's fun. It was really fun for me to do today. And yeah, I got that map down 13 minutes for me to collect all 32 eggs. I don't think anybody's going to be able to beat my time. I really don't. Wait, is that like a something? Oh, so it's like you don't know where they are, so you only get one chance to... No, you can figure out where they're all at. I took all day to figure out where they're all at.
So you can just figure out where they are and then do it again, and then...
Yep, and then figure out what the best path is to complete, to find all the eggs. I mean, there's 32 of them. That's a lot to memorize. A lot of locations to memorize, and it's parkour heavy. And I was able to get a flawless run. So, on camera, which is even, you have to be able to enter your speed run, you have to record it in some fashion. Doesn't matter if it's low quality or not. They need to see the ID number of your run and make sure it matches up with your video so they can verify it on the leaderboards. But yeah, it's gonna go up tomorrow. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to beat my time, to be honest. I really don't. I got confidence.
Challenge accepted.
Yep, challenge accepted.
Am I gonna have to pull the Barney Stinson on you?
Well, the thing for me, there was no videos out there. There was only one YouTuber that had even played the pack. I mean, the pack's got 20-something mods. I think anybody could load up this pack even if you have, if you could just play normal Minecraft, you should be able to play this pack. It takes a second to load the whole pack up. It's got 20 mods, 25 mods or something like that in it. It's really just a map.
Too many.
And the thing is unbelievable. Beautiful map made by the FTB team. Is that saying it's 11 gigs?
Yeah.
Our map is 11 gigs in size?
Yep, now it is.
What? Baker.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We have 166 unique IDs that have been on this server.
That is crazy. Yeah, 100 different usernames. Whew.
It probably doesn't help all those chunks that you loaded.
Well, that's true, but...
Oh, you pre-gen'd?
Yeah, I pre-gen'd it.
All over the world border.
Oh, good. That'll probably help out a lot, actually.
Still haven't
completely eliminated it, you know, throughout the entire time between the two-hour restarts, but I'm pretty sure that I know what's causing the rest of the minor little lag spikes, but...
Well,
you still haven't
so far
answered my
feels
question
good.
about what that picture is you posted in public chat with the stream.
With my stream, that is the link to my Twitter. And if any of you guys haven't already followed my Twitter, I highly recommend doing that because I do post when I go live to my Twitter, and I follow a lot of modded news, and I retweet a lot of modded news. So if you guys aren't keeping up with that, I'm a good source to be able to get some of that information from. It's surprising. I have, you know, the following I have, just nobody knows about my Twitter account, which is I'm pretty active. I love Twitter. I'd rather be on Twitter than YouTube. I still have Discord, not Discord. Oh my gosh, Facebook. I still have people that actually PM me through Facebook, through my Facebook account or my Facebook page for my channel. And I get on there every now and then and answer some questions, and I'm like, wow. I think Ragnarok, I sent you screenshots, remember, for that one guy that was messaging me?
Yeah.
And he was messaging me through Facebook, and I was like, what is going on here? But that's probably because he's literally banned from everything else. So.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah. Oh man, this is funny. Slackercast, thank you for that host, my man. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's there's gonna be a lot of interesting stuff going on. The map, for one thing, I can't say enough praise about it because it was so fun for me today. It was a break from just your normal Minecraft or modded stuff, and it brought me back to vanilla. But it's not just vanilla. Like, it is enhanced. There's some really good builds on there, and it was really fun. It was really fun to go find all the eggs. But yeah, it took me all day to just find where they're all located at, and then for my brain to go through and go, okay, what's the fastest way for me to collect them all? And it took me about 30 minutes because the map deletes itself after 30 minutes and posts your score. Basically shows you what your time was and how many you collected before deleting the world. And it's pretty cool. Gaming on Caffeine, thank you so much for that auto host. My man coming in hot even when he's not even streaming. Whew. Thank you so much for
Do you remember back when they had the Feed the Beast monument map?
I don't. They got a lot of maps. The map team puts out the map team did the pyramid map as well.
No, the very first like Feed the Beast map, how it was
what is
we
that?
actually had to do the monument.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about. That was annoying.
Let's see.
The first FTB pyramid map?
Yeah, their very first mod pack thing.
I've also done. They also did the speed run for Sky Factory as well.
I think I did that monument one like 5 times because I kept dying and losing everything, and I just gave up. And I finally finished it.
They did the Sky Factory 3 speedrun map as well, which is pretty cool.
I watched a YouTuber play that.
Yep, I played through it. I was really slow. This one I put a lot of time in to make sure I had a fast time. So that'll help a lot. I'm gonna help with some blood. Here we go.
Let's get a good soul bound on my Staff of Power.
I got a quick question.
What's that?
Are chunks supposed to be loaded whenever you're logged off?
No. They unload
Only
whenever you're logged off.
admins. Only admins.
Yeah, if you have like 150 people plus on here, and they all have 5 chunks that they can auto load, and then they load when they're offline, that's a lot of chunks loaded.
The server would be dead by now.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because my void resource miner looks like it's been running because I did not have as many resources since the last time I spawned.
It shouldn't, unless they change their config file, but I don't think so.
The thing where it tries to simulate time that's passed, because the Minecraft server is aware of how much time that's been running.
Maybe.
Those miners, I'm not worried about when it comes to stuff like that. Black Mage Gaming, thank you for that host. Always appreciate hosts. What is that apple you have? Oh, that's not an apple, is it? It's a crab apple.
It's the fruit of the Grisea.
What? What is that?
It's an infinite apple.
Oh,
It's a relic from the Gaia Guardian.
Oh, okay.
It's endless food.
It's a relic.
I'm eating mana basically. Not that great of food though.
Yeah.
No, that's why you need the gourmet Venice burger.
I'm still eating potato chips, and then I'll be moving to some burgers.
You could get some corned beef, you know.
But what was easier to automate is the question.
Gourmet Venice burgers took me an hour and a half.
Probably just automatically killing cows, and then cooking their meat. Is spaghetti?
Yeah, but that doesn't completely max out your bar.
It does good enough.
Actually, it does max out your bar.
Steak does not.
No, gourmet venison burger does.
Yes, it does. The
Soul
steak
Network.
that Chosen suggested does not.
Or you could just use the environmental thing.
So we have the speed runes now. I guess we're working on getting to the tier 2.
Okay, now everything important has the good soul bound.
There we go. I helped you out.
Right.
Man, that was... I don't know how much blood that did, but... a little bit.
Watch this.
We have no more stone going in there, so... I also have 30 of these here. This is how many we have so far. I had some on me.
I'm trying to figure out how many we need for the next tier, which is the tier 3.
It would be 2 times however many blocks is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 20 times 2, 40 is it. And then whatever we want to upgrade them to. And then we also need... Well, we already have it set to glowstone, so it'll automatically go to that. Then we need some stone.
What, 120 stone?
Something like that. Couple stacks. And then, there we go. Here, I got. I'll do 20 of them. You can do 20 of them. I think we can place them down. And there we go. And then we get them working on them sacrifice ones. Got this side and this side. There we go. Now it's all up to you. And we should get a... Should be tier 3, right? Yeah, the glowstone's tier 3. So how is chat doing tonight? How are you guys? Did you guys have good days? That's what I want to know. Was work good? If any of you guys worked before the stream?
From 2 to 4, I couldn't join, so it was that happened.
Wasn't there maintenance going on?
No, just your server not letting me join.
The struggle bus wouldn't let him off.
Wait, was it the server not letting you join, or was it your internet not letting you join?
It was the server not letting me join. My internet was just fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If I can watch Netflix full HD, I should be able to join a Minecraft
Did you say
server.
how many meg do you guys get down?
We don't worry about that.
Yeah, because you can't watch full HD.
I can't.
No. Full 1080.
I never said what I was using I couldn't be using my phone for the full HD.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's 1080p
It's
full
still
HD
watching
even
in
on your
full
phone.
HD.
1080p at full HD on your phone would be requiring like 30 something meg.
That's what we get on our phones out here. We get 30 to 50.
Yeah, but you're not running your client off of your phone.
I could be. You never know.
It says ha ha ha, work sucks. I played video games all day. Well, that I also did as well. I had a repossession I had to go do, but other than that, because on the side I also repo cars. As crazy as that sounds.
Next time you should film one and give a very detailed walkthrough on how to do it, and then send it to me.
David said I was doing nothing, sitting around playing video games. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun to me. As long as you're playing some good video games.
It's gonna be for education.
Everybody here knows what I was doing all day because I was on here all day.
The video will be for educational
when I'm gonna go to sleep.
only.
I'm breaking this, by the way.
That was my last. Oh.
It's probably gonna break for a second. Are we missing? Yeah, hold on one second. OCD was really bothering me here. Why am I missing a rune? Do you have a rune on you?
I just picked it up.
Oh. We can't both fit through the hole at once. It's like we were both trying to go through the same
challenge.
hole. Watch some Chosen Architect YouTube series for Exoria. Man, that is getting. I'll be. I didn't do a video for tomorrow, but there will be more Exoria. There's not many episodes left of Exoria, unfortunately. The pack is coming to an end, just simply because the pack is literally ending. I'm at the end of the pack, so. It's kind of cool that pack has such a good story. Like, man, he did a good job with that. A pack actually having a storyline to it. Other than, you know, complete this tech mod, blah, blah, blah. This is how you complete the tech mod. They actually put a story behind it, which was really, really good.
Okay, so I have enough emerald blocks to do that. I need to start making the awakened chorus.
But my mom woke me up at 6 to go to the gym. Black Mage says repo? Oh, that sounds fun.
Can you help me?
You can make an interesting stream. Why does everybody recommend that? It would not be very fun at all. A lot of times we're just sitting in a truck for several hours as we drive to wherever some person's house is supposed to be to pick up their car. And if they're
realizing they don't live there anymore.
And if they're not there, we just gotta drive back, and we don't make any money or anything. And we just drive back, and we're all butthurt about it.
I figured you'd at least get gas money back for the truck.
It's our boss's truck.
Oh.
So he pays for the gas.
Fair enough.
Chosen, can you hurry up and add some blood?
Oh, yeah. I was rubbing my eyes for a second. Let me get my dagger fixed up. There we go. I hope that went.
There is a guy who makes YouTube videos about repoing, and they're pretty interesting.
Oh, I'm sure, but like, we don't live in a major city. We do a lot of like a rural area.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of times we're just stuck trying to find the house because there's a lot of mailboxes out here that everything runs off of route numbers. And so we're given a route number, and we have to go to the post office and ask them where the address or what road it's on, and then we have to just go mailbox to mailbox trying to figure out what address is what.
Wow.
You should watch Patty Mayo, the bounty hunter. They do this thing. I feel like a bounty hunter when I'm doing it, to be honest. I really do. It feels.
You are.
Yeah, we're hunting people to get their cars. Yeah, a lot of times we go to neighbors, and neighbors, they're like, yeah, I'll give them away. Yeah, I'll more than give them away.
I just remember something with the blood magic. I'm not sure if it's still like in effect or not, or if it's still like how it is. Remember for the tier 2 blood altar, where it's like the eight blocks of runes. I remember seeing something where like only the cardinal directions had the runes. Oh, so we're actually worse now.
That's been changed a while ago.
Oh, that was the last time that I played with blood magic, really, like extensively.
But yeah, doing repos, man, it's an interesting ride sometimes. I've been hit by a car. My Patreons, they should be able to see a post that I made a little while back ago, like shortly after it happened, me getting hit by a car, and man, like I won't be able to stream on the 20th. I have a court date, so I won't be able to stream that day, most likely. I have to drive like 3 hours away because we were 3 hours away from my hometown when I got hit. In the middle of repossessing a car, the guy got in his car and literally ran me over. I went over the hood. And so I pressed charges on this guy, and this will be the second time I have to go to court. I don't know why. The first time they said he was convicted of second-degree assault, so I don't know why I got to go back again unless they maybe are filing heavier charges on him or something like that. I don't know how it works.
How long of a sentence is that? It could be
5 to 10 years in prison. That's what
the mandatory appeal, but he might have appealed the sentence to a higher court.
They say that's what. Well, I'm going to the exact same courthouse, exact same judge, exact same defense attorney.
It'd still be a higher court.
It might be. I don't know. I don't know how it works. They had a little bitty courtroom. We weren't in a big town, that's for sure. We were in a little town. But this guy, I don't know. The guy said that that's what the defense attorney told me, that they were charging him with second-degree assault, and the judge had already, that's what they had already accepted, and yeah. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's also my brother-in-law that I hosted yesterday. He was also with me. He watched me get hit, so he almost got hit himself. He was behind me. He was behind the car, and when the car hit me, like he backed up and then he floored it and hit me. But when he was backing up, he almost hit my brother-in-law. Almost ran him over. I was under the car whenever the guy started it up, and so I was trying to hook the chains up to the bottom of it. And the guy got in the car, and he backed up while I was under the car. And when I stood up, he floored it and ran right over me. Yep. What a jerk.
Ouch.
What a jerk, right?
You aren't too badly hurt from it, though, are you?
I sprained my ankle pretty bad, but luckily enough, I was wearing like one of the big, what are they called? Not a, one of the big jackets, the real thick winter jackets, because it was winter. It was really cold that day.
The Walls jacket?
No, it's like a, I can't think of what they're called. I really can't remember. Like a corduroy? Is that what it's called? I don't know. They're really thick. They're really heavy jackets. But I don't know. But I was wearing that, and it's had a lot of padding and stuff, so I didn't get scraped up or nothing. But man, if I wasn't wearing that, man, I would have been all scraped up, like crazy.
Oh yeah.
But no, it sprained my ankle pretty bad. But that was about it, and I had some rib pain, just some bruising. And but luckily I was okay for the most part. My gun wasn't okay. The gun received several scrapes and bruises as it slid down the road quite a distance. went right out of my holster, and put a dent. It put a dent in the hood of the car as well, because my hip hit the hood of the car as I rolled over, and then my gun just flew in the air somewhere and went flying down the road, scratched it all to pieces. Unfortunately.
Talking about how you shot somebody?
Do what?
Talking about how you shot somebody?
No, the police officer said, "Why didn't you pull your gun?" I said, "Because he had his daughter in the back seat. I didn't have time to think."
That wouldn't have stopped me.
What?
Pulling it?
Yeah, it would have stopped you eventually, but no, I don't know. The gun's on my hip mostly for
them being back there. That wouldn't have stopped.
Intimidation, yeah, for the most part. It prevents a lot of the crazies from being more crazy.
Plus, even if you do, it's a lot of paperwork, right?
No, not really.
Not a cop.
Well, the funny thing with that is, it heavily depends on whether you killed the person you pulled the gun on.
Yeah. But no, I've not had to luckily pull a gun out on anybody. So, one person, but that wasn't during a repo. A guy got out of his car at a stoplight with road rage, and he got out of his van, and he come to the back of his van, opened the back up, pulled out a crowbar, and acted like he was about to whack the front of my van with it. And I already had my gun drawn and everything on him. Like he seen me, and he got back in his van and sped off. What a dummy!
I should not get my carry.
So dumb. People are dumb, man. Dumb drivers. But that's how it is. I mean, here in this state that I live in, like, I mean, you have the right to carry your gun. You have the right to conceal it. You have the right to open carry it. Whatever you want to do, but I don't feel safe without it, to be honest. My wife doesn't either.
That's what happened. I live in Texas.
I've decided that I'm going to actually go through the Bs instead of just copying the highest ones that Rag already made.
Davis, the one where the guy pulled out a crowbar, that was just me driving home. I was just driving home normally, I was just out coming home from Sonic, picking up food for the wife and kids and stuff, and this guy that's just how he was. It was just so dumb. I guess he thought I was tailing him or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hey, you shouldn't be following people.
Yeah, we're in a city. Yeah.
Don't be following people. That's what happened.
It's not nice to stop.
Oh wow, that protected me. My thing protected me from the damage I just took. I don't know.
That's a little overpowered, done.
I don't know what just happened.
I've never heard of somebody trying to do a carjacking.
Hey, what caliber is it?
What, a gun that I have?
Yeah.
38. 308. No, 38.
If it's a 308,
It's
a
not-
pistol, man, you packing.
It's not a
If it's
38.
308, it's a sawed-off rifle.
It's not a 308. Because I messed up and had actually accidentally bought the wrong bullets, or the guy gave me the wrong bullets. I asked for 38, he gave me 308s, and I got home and I was like, these are not the right bullets when I pulled this like 2.5-inch long, what looked like a rifle.
The projectile
rifle
that
bullet.
comes out of that is bigger than the entire bullet that goes in your...
Can you imagine a 308? I couldn't, because that would...
Look it up. They actually got things. Look
Oh
up
yeah,
the
I've seen some big caliber.
The 500 NATO Smith & Wesson.
I've seen some large caliber
It's a legit hand
pistols on some YouTube channels, and they're, yeah. The guy goes, I remember watching him. He was I guess trying to shoot through a riot shield, and he was like, I hate using this gun to do the testing. I hate doing this. But he pulled it out. He pulled it out. Yeah, he pulled it out and he fired it, and he's like, it hurts my wrist every time I fire this pistol. Yeah, I could imagine.
Yeah,
I could imagine.
He has a love-hate relationship with that gun.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
What is
It's
it?
a beautiful gun.
A Smith & Wesson 500.
Ooh.
Literally, the ejection of the bullet from that gun is so...
I know how they are.
Thumb over the... if you have your thumb
If you don't
over
hold
the
it right, it can blow your
chamber,
hand
it
open.
will blow your thumb off. Like,
Literally.
Oh wow! So this was empty.
Literally?
I used one thing and it filled it up. It did 504 or yeah, 5,493 blood. That was with one pull, but I have multiple hearts, so.
By the way, whenever I get off tonight, if anybody wants my stuff, y'all can have it because I'm not gonna be able to use it.
I want to look here real quick. The runes. This is the rituals. I want the rune. Is there not a thing in the book that tells you about each individual rune? Oh, there it is. There it is. Speed rune. I think you just search it. There's a search function. Okay. Just do rune. Okay, so you have Rune of Sacrifice. What does it tell me this is? The Rune of Sacrifice, as name may imply, increases the yield of all activities that sacrifice the health of mobs. In return for LP, each rune provides a 10+ increase for the yield. Okay. So that's that.
Where are you?
You need runes of self-sacrifice if you're using the dagger.
Yeah, that's what Ragnarok put down. And then the runes of capacity. I think these are later on. You're not exactly sure how it works, the way it does, but the rune of capacity increases the capacity of the blood altar by 2 K.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Perhaps there's some sort of resonant effects that decrease the volume of the LP, therefore allowing you to pack more into the static basin. Okay. It does give... Okay, the idea hasn't improved. Okay, further though. Input buffers are... Input and output buffers are 10% of the maximum capacity of the main tank, so their runes will increase the buffer capacity as well. Okay.
Oh, I ran out of skulls.
Yeah, I'm working on runes of capacity right now because we need 25,000 LP to get our next tier. Our next tier blood orb.
Yeah, I just need to let these wither skeletons skulls build up because I'm all out of. I don't have enough nether stars. I literally need 3 more.
Do you know how to use the biomarkers?
Mm-mm.
Or any way to change a biome for a small, precise area?
I have no idea. Let's see. Zinulus says I'm off to get food. This is I'll be back and probably on the server.
Rolls.
Do what?
I had pizza rolls.
I had pizza and breadsticks. Not from
special.
Not from a pizza place. Like my wife went to Walmart to go get a pizza.
Ooh,
More pizza.
Yeah, you can keep adding blood as you craft the next okay. And then Chase Larson said, I had the same situation, only different. This guy kept stopping and going with no one in front, and I went around and he didn't notice he followed me. He followed you home, got out and attacked you, and I shot him. What?
Man, you going farther with this,
Dang.
man. You pulling stuff Chosen don't even pull.
Well, no, I mean, like I said, I had that. I was ready, man. That guy was, if he was about to hit the car or go to attack me, I was ready.
You were standing up and everything.
He wasn't ready. No, I had it pointed through the windshield. Like
It would have costed you more for the windshield than probably his hospital bill.
Windshields are pretty expensive.
That's if he had a hospital bill. Come on.
Okay,
we're in the come on, we're in the clean channel. You're making everybody feel dirty.
No, no.
You can't make somebody feel dirty when they're already dirty.
Oh goodness. Alright, so...
We need 15 iron.
15 iron?
Yep.
On it. It's so nice to be able to actually not rebound. Not rubber band. We're out of iron.
I'm rubber banding pretty bad at that.
Did you check all the pages?
I'm just joking. We have iron. It was pretty
Pretty
close.
have to go ahead and move that other crate over. We haven't even started processing all those ores that the bees got us.
Like Magic said, someone burped, gotta go take a shower.
Nice iron.
There we go.
Does chiseled ice melt?
Try it and find out.
I dropped $10 worth of milk. What?
What?
Because of him. That's crazy. He's talking about probably the guy that attacked him. Yeah, $10 worth of milk. That's like 4 jugs.
Where you at?
What? Is milk not $4 a gallon or $5 a gallon? It's like
think
four.
it's
It's like $4 a gallon. $4 a gallon. $4.50.
That would be what, a jug, 2.5 jugs, 4.
He said $10 worth of milk.
That's a
You
lot
said
of chocolate
4
milk.
And you said 4 jugs.
Oh, 2 jugs. Whatever.
Also, Ragnarok, do you have any forestry ice shards?
Ice shards?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they changed the texture of the actual ritual diviner. So we need obsidian, lapis, obsidian. I gotta make 2 of these, so this is gonna take a little bit. And then we also need... Do we have any more gas tiers? Let me check. No gas tiers. I'm gonna have to go to the nether. I'm gonna do some farming, by the way. Ragnarok.
Alright.
Was it just me that just disconnected?
Yep.
I clicked on the... I hope I didn't just lose all of my bees.
Okay, time to fully upgrade my armor and bow. And staff of power on damage at least.
It sure takes a long time to disconnect.
Chosen makes money off of Minecraft, not math. Oh man, even my calculator sitting next to me just laughed.
Payload may not be larger than 32,777 bytes.
Oh, looks like we'll have to delete your player data like you wanted Chosen to do to me when I had that problem.
I didn't want him to. I was just saying that was a
Told you I
solution.
got it fixed and I got it fixed. You're
If
looking
you-
at something that has,
Fixay, if you
looking
have
at something that has too much metadata.
Fixay, if you have issues like that, I mean, you might be able to report it on the FTB page, and they'll.
They
I
can't. They won't be
help
able
you
to
out.
fix that.
a Gear's backpack out of my ME system.
Might have had a big MBT data. That's what that is.
Well, no.
Hold on,
That
let me get it
means
gassed.
what that specifically is a
I want to feel special.
bigger than 32k.
I want to get it.
What
I
a
want
pack
to gas.
contained, that's another matter entirely.
I want to feel special. You took that from me.
I'm gonna use like all of my power to upgrade my armor and stuff.
Oh, we upgraded our staves today.
Okay, there's
Well,
another
when
way
I
to
come
move
back, I'll
Draconic
try
Force.
putting all my armor and everything in the ME system. thing taking the backpack out?
I don't hear a
I don't really
gas.
see a point in upgrading the RF capacity on the pick on the Staff of Power.
It's already a few million already.
Yeah, it's already 48 million, and it's always going to be charged.
It said 14 million?
48.
48.
It's either 48 or like 768 million to max it out to Draconic.
Come on, Gast. You can come out anytime you want. There you are. Didn't hear you there. Ooh, there's two of them.
Yeah, Max, Draconic stuff, you're carrying 2 billion RF all wrapped around you at all times.
It's all
Thank
right.
you.
Are we talking about the Draconic Flux Capacitor?
Or just the Draconic armor. And
It's not too big. It's not. How much RF did you say?
It's 512 million per armor piece. For
No,
armor
it's not.
pieces.
It's 256 per armor piece.
Do these count as normal creepers? Ow.
Those are gas.
What? I think
I'm
you're...
watching the screen.
I'm talking to... The stream's a little delayed. There's a delay in the stream. So you're not seeing the creepers I'm talking about.
Oh, well, I saw you shooting some gas, and you said, do these count as normal creepers?
You're going with the nitro creepers.
Yeah.
And now I see the creeper.
Really? You just got to the creeper? I'm already past the creeper. You're attacking a little wisp right now.
Yep. I am looking for 2 more gas to spawn like they just did. That was really convenient.
Are you looking for gas tiers?
Yeah.
See,
I have
you get
one, which
3.
is enough. I only need one more for which we may actually have some of those
Catalyzing glands.
yeah, catalyzing glands setting in our chest that I didn't even notice. But
Yeah, 3 of those make 1 gas tier. Yeah, we found there's a new easy way to make ender dragons.
is there
You
Yeah.
ever notice
No more
that
end
the
crystals.
on
RF
Twitch
tools?
streams-
No,
There's,
bees. There's a bee that instantly spawns it with a dragon egg.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Working spawn. It spawns any mob if the drop is present.
What were you saying, Mike, about Twitch streaming?
Have you noticed that the latency of streams as you watch them slowly goes up?
Nope. Because I'm normally not actually talking to the person I'm watching streaming.
Oh.
But I notice in chat, you know, it all depends on honestly the person. It depends on how close you're located to the server that is being used. Right now, the server that I am sending my stream to be sent out to you guys is located in Texas, Dallas, Texas, to be precise.
But
So
it's not dependent on that. If you click the gear, click advanced, show video stats, it tells you the latency, and slowly, yeah, that latency goes up over time.
yeah, it's not really anything I have too much control over, to be honest.
But if I hit pause and play or refresh the page, it reloads live for latency of about 3 seconds.
Come on, Gas. Where are you at? Hey, Mr. Enderman. I don't want to play with you today. Probably kill me. Wouldn't that be funny? I just get killed. I get killed by an Enderman in top tier Botany armor. That would be sad. One sad day.
You always make more armor. It's not
You
like
could always just go straight to draconic armor.
Draconic armor is dumb. It makes the game boring.
It makes the game easy, not boring.
Same thing.
Man, what a soul sand in here? No, it's just the skull's glitched out.
I still think you guys should go try out that map. Test that bad boy out.
Well, you said it comes out tomorrow, so we can't.
No,
No, it's already out.
it's already out. It's the video will be out tomorrow.
Oh,
The map's actually been out since May. Just there's no downloads. It's just because it was only used. It's only been used for the Mine Fair, I think, in Los Angeles so far. But I think it's going to be used in the other Mine Fairs that's going on. There's the easy mode and a hard mode, or easy mode and a normal mode, and I completed the normal mode. So if you guys want to compete with me, you got to learn the normal mode. I haven't learned the easy mode yet, so
The hard mode?
there is no hard mode. It's a normal mode and a easy mode,
Oh.
and that's it. Well, I think that was my luck for the gas spawning. Probably easier for me to just find creepers and kill them. Wonder whose portal this is. I don't know, but I'm going through it.
it's not my portal.
Shield recovery.
Ooh, focal manipulator.
Oh, that's Dilla's base.
Yep.
Dillagef gamer, whatever.
There we go. I'm actually going to be working on the ritual stuff, by the way, Ragnarok.
Alright.
So, do we have any glands? No. Man. Let's see. Well, all we need is one, technically. Be able to make another one whenever we get that. I will need this. We'll sort. Do a little sorty sort.
You should start storage drawers.
Why? Are you saying my inventory is messy? Our inventory
It's
system...
just so useful being able to just walk up to a block and put everything and just store everything at once.
Yeah.
And it's super broken with AE and refined storage with the compacting blocks. Then you don't have to have pattern and stuff to make blocks or nuggets.
We need an obsidian, a lapis block, and a magma cream. Everything I need to make the ritual diviner. Need diamonds. And a stick. One stick. And then we just need blood. Which shouldn't take too long since we have the speed upgrades. 1,000 blood for each one of these things. Oh, I just noticed, did the bits reset already? They did, the top tier bits. Oh, it resets every 6 days. Oh, wow.
That seems a little arbitrary.
Huh. What it says. Yeah, I clicked the thing, it says resets in 6 days. So maybe it is every... Oh, maybe it's once a week. It's a every week thing. And it probably reset yesterday.
Sounds about right.
Okay, there's the armor. Time to do the bow.
Oh wow, we got 30,000 here. I was like, what?
Hey, Chosen, have you seen Sons of Anarchy?
No, I've heard of it, not watched it. You can change that in your settings page to allow it
Has
to show
anyone
all
here
time.
seen that
Okay.
show?
Is that the one about the gunsmiths?
No, that's
That's
it's
the
a
bike
biker
gang.
show. Rack, have you seen it?
100 bits. Okay.
You know Happy's an actual Hell's Angel? He's the only one on that show that's actually a biker.
I'll never forget when I was in American Legion Boys State. We did like one morning we got up for the flag, and the Hell's Angels drove through. They drove through there and parked all of their bikes, and they all helped us raise the flag that day.
Oh, that must have been cool.
It was unbelievable, dude. You've never heard so many motorcycles in one area.
You know all the,
It was
you know
so
how the Hell's
loud.
Angels are actually nice, are actually really nice until you make them mad.
And
They
there's-
actually help people.
Yeah, my dad used to be in like a biker group thing, and we did this huge ride. It was probably like 200 people on it.
Alright, so I have a Ritual Diviner.
They do some shady stuff though.
I would
to
make
their money.
I would make another one, but we need a ghast here, and I have to go kill another ghast. I probably would have picked one up had that ghast not messed up like it did. I like 11:30, 11:50. Hell's Angels are great guys, yeah. What? Oh, he said what time? Cyan Pale said what time does it start? Yeah, it started a little late. It started a little late this time. That's mainly because I was working on the map, getting that completed, that video completed for the day, and I had to restart over and over again because I would lose the run, or actually I had a really good run, and then all of a sudden I looked down and I was like, oh, I'm not even recording this. Felt so stupid. But I did get one great run for that map, that egg hunt map. So, I mean, the name sounds like Easter, right? When you say egg hunt, you think Easter. But no, this is actually like a spider-infested map. Like, there's no mobs, but I mean, it's decorated as if a giant spider is ruling over this whole cave. It's a amazing build. Like I said, the build
So
team
it's
did
kind
it.
of like an Easter and
It's
Halloween mixed in.
it's more Halloween, I would say. That would be a great Halloween map. I also need to work on getting our Sentinel sword and possibly Sentinel bow made as well.
Sentient.
Sentient. I don't know why I say why do I always say that?
I'm talking about Sentinel from Transformers.
Wow, that must have sucked when you were not recording. Yeah, because I was like 10 minutes in. But I think it paid off because the last run I did was completely flawless. I did not miss a single parkour jump. And there's some really hard parkour stuff. Like it's dynamic parkour, like where the platforms are actually moving.
Pass.
No, it's really fun. It's really fun. And I now have a magic blood orb. Magician's blood orb. Perfect. We are now does that mean we're magicians now, Ragnarok?
Yep.
You're a wizard, Chosen.
I was fixing to say, that was
Do-
the
do me
weirdest
a magic
Ragnarok
trick.
I've heard.
Do me a magic trick.
Don't mind me, I'm just running back and forth to cut myself.
Let me help.
I'm just working on my bow, and I just realized I need to get art capacity on it.
that is almost impossible for me, especially the moving one. Well, I hope you guys enjoy it, because I suck at I suck at parkour as well, and I think I did pretty good. So if I can do it, you guys should definitely be able to do it. And I'm not great at parkour at all. Like, me doing this kind of stuff is about as parkour as I normally get. Jumping between blocks. Probably making Ragnarok dizzy.
Do you see how fast it's moving now?
Oh yeah, it's like almost 200 and something a tick, it looks like, or more. Runes of Capacity, Runes of Self-Sacrifice. Man. And then I need to upgrade this thing, but it's going to be a pain to upgrade it because I don't know if the blocks going underneath this platform will affect it or not.
Can you hurry up and... There we go, never mind.
Oh.
Made it just barely. Just barely made it.
It just would have started losing a little bit, and then I would have probably fixed it by coming over here and do that.
I mean, you can always try it. You'll be able to see if it takes effect or not. The upgraded path.
I don't know if I have to add more stuff if I upgrade the paths or not.
I'm backing the game. I'm going to try putting everything on me in my ME system, then pulling out the apiarist backpack.
I'll try it. I'm gonna go make these stone. I'm gonna make these paths.
If that works, I'll be astonished.
I don't know if it checks it or not. We'll find out, I guess. If anything, I'll have to move it.
Alrighty, I guess I was beyond about 6 weeks.
Nope, that didn't work.
6 weeks.
There's the packet being sent whenever you pick the item up.
6 weeks. Gotta go to basic.
Really? Well, be sure to post some in the Discord, and man, all respects. Make sure you post updates whenever you can.
Well, I won't have my phone at basic, so I'll have to. It will be after the 6 weeks that I can message.
All right.
I guess
Well,
I
that'll be
have
fine.
to recommend not using the apiarist backpack.
Well,
I'm wondering what you
be
put in
careful.
it that did that.
All right. We'll have fun in basic. I all
will try.
respects, man. No kidding. All respect. And don't work too hard, because I know they're gonna work you hard anyways. It doesn't even matter what I say. They're gonna try and work you to death.
Oh yeah, I know they are.
Don't give up.
Honestly, dude, the first 2 weeks is the worst.
That's what I've been told. So.
Isn't it? What'd you say? Navy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Navy.
You'll have it a lot easier.
I'm pretty. Isn't Navy the one where they put you in the gas chamber?
No, that's Army.
I thought they did it in Navy.
I think all of them do.
That sounds like sounds the most scary part of it.
I thought the Navy just threw you in a swimming pool and you had to figure out how to get yourself untied.
They do all kinds of stuff like that.
No, that's for like. What am I?
Or is that the Marines Hell Week?
No, that would be the SEALs Hell Week.
Yeah, there you go. SEALs.
Well, will they like tie you to a boulder, tie your hands and feet together, and throw you in a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Well,
That's SEALs.
I don't see how that can be legal.
it's they own you. What are
I
you
know,
talking
but
about?
I don't see how that could be. I don't see how that could be a crime against humanity.
You talk about legal? It's different when you're in the military. You don't even go to a normal judge if you do something wrong. I mean, you.
No, but they're tying you up, tying you to boulders, and throwing you in a swimming pool.
You accept
have to
to
figure out how to get out.
Well, you know what? It's either that or you don't. You're just not in the military. Which one
Or
do you
don't
want?
make it home.
Yep.
Or both.
Yeah. It's either that or I mean, if you're doing this, I mean, it's not like you're being drafted to be in the military right now. You know, you're doing it because you want to serve your own country.
And
Or
the
you
SEAL
won't find it.
training is entirely voluntary. You have to apply to be there. They don't pick you.
I know.
So you're agreeing to go through it. So if you complain about it, then why are you here?
And they'll let you know that too.
I know them
They
people
will.
that actually make it through all that, man.
That's why I said
you
all
can't
respects,
ever,
my
you
man.
can't ever say they ain't real. You can't ever say they ain't.
Did it change?
They can say they serious.
Yes, it does. It does work.
Sweet. Plus 120.
I told you the paths actually matter. Yep. And now it's at 117.
Yeah, and it looks like it can actually go underneath the blood altar too. So
I will post updates tomorrow whenever I do leave.
Okay. Ammo game. I like seeing stuff like that, my man. Have a good one though.
Alrighty. Y'all too, be careful.
Yep.
Don't. Oh, he left. I was trying to don't die.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna die in freaking basic.
Don't.
I tell everybody,
You
don't
don't even
die.
fix how you bring up death like that in basic training to my grandpa, and he's like, "Yeah, when we were in training, there was 3 guys that ended up dying whenever I was in basic, in the army. Guy got shot by a machine gun. One guy got cut with razor wire." I'm like, Grandpa, what are you even talking about? Look,
Just dementia
Well,
getting
I mean-
to him.
Oh, server restart.
We did have somebody during one of the live fire exercises where we were having to crawl underneath the barbed wire and stuff.
yeah.
All night, and you could just see these tracer rounds going above us. We did have one guy almost stand up in the middle of it.
He was
So
done.
dumb. Well, that would be you would be done
He was done.
if you got shot in the right place.
He was done. He didn't.
All right, so
He
guys,
didn't want to do it no more.
with that being a server restart, it is break time. Guys, sit back, enjoy the music. Man, make sure to fill that chat with some love, and man, drop some emotes. I want to see some of those emotes. I don't ever see any of the subs drop in those
Ragnarok.
great emotes. So I will be back. I'll see you guys in just a minute, and enjoy the music. All right, man. I see some love in chat, man. That's what I like seeing when I come back, man. Thank you all so much for sticking around through that break as we pop back in. And I get myself something to drink here. Had to get a refill. There we go. I'll watch you work while I eat. How's that? That sounds awesome. Alright, so. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's pop back in. Ooh, okay.
Did you have a good poop?
Totally a good poop, right? Okay. No. Nope. I went and gave my wife some lovin'. Let her know I was still here. I still exist.
Let her know you're not dead yet.
Sure.
You're letting her know that you're making her, you're making her more money.
What does the blood letters pack do?
You wear it.
Yeah, and it'll drain your health and store blood.
Chosen, you know married math, don't you?
No.
If your wife has $5, you have $20. She has $25. That's married math.
Cyan Pill with the 4 soccer bits. Thank you so much for those lovely biddies.
They're still doing the soccer thing?
Yeah. Go! Right? That's what everybody does.
The World Cup is over.
Do we want either the lava sigil or the water sigil?
The what?
Do we want any of the water sigil or the lava sigil?
Probably all the sigils, if we can.
I'm just trying to figure out if I should go ahead and finish converting the rest of these blank slates over. I don't have very little left because I went and I've got all the...
The lava sigil would come in handy, and probably the water sigil would both come in handy. And same with the blood lanterns would probably come in handy.
Alright. Because if you see, I've been kind of busy.
Yeah.
I don't have any life hardly at all.
Yeah, that thing is maxed out.
Well, that, and I've already made all the actual blank rooms that we need.
How long was I gone? What?
I've been working on it like most of the day today. This is what I've been doing while I was online.
Wow.
Just, cutting myself repeatedly.
Nice. Alright, I do have the ritual thing, so rituals can be set up. Did you say this thing fits underneath here?
Okay, so the ritual of... it used to. Let me double check real quick.
I wonder, you said this thing fits underneath there, right? Will this fit underneath there? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It could, but it would probably be more efficient to put a mob grinder under there for an LP. It's really like the recommended thing is to put a mob farm in the ritual of this.
So does Rag live where you are, or just tag team in the base? No, he lives in you said Indiana. So he lives in Indiana. I live in Missouri. No, we're just working together on the base.
Trying to see. Because they've changed a bunch of it since I've done this last.
Not in real life, in game. No, he's been helping this whole ride through the whole base.
Yeah, we're basing together in the game. I don't even see that ritual anymore.
What ritual are you talking about?
Oh, the Well of Suffering.
Yeah, you're supposed to put the Well of Suffering under the ritual and then have like a mob farmer.
Or you can put it above it.
The Well of Suffering, I think, is a higher tier than what I currently have. diviner. I think it's
For-
the dusk diviner.
Yeah, it takes dusk. It takes dusk.
Yeah, it is.
Which I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Just requires coal blocks. Right?
You're
Make sure.
already at that point.
Oh yeah, we already have the top tier altar. Minus, well, almost the top tier. This is tier 4. We have tier 4, right? Yeah, we have tier 4.
How do you do things so quickly?
Because we're
Two
two of us working together.
And Rag was working offline when Chosen was
So,
offline.
you only had one altar, and most of the time, I was just waiting for
I don't-
runes to finish.
We cheated everything in, didn't you see it on stream? We just cheated. Yeah, we just cheated
Yeah,
all. We cheated all the runes in.
Two
and-
admins.
Oh goodness! All right, I'm gonna toss.
They can cheat everything in if they want to because they're two admins. One was
Let's
kind of
see.
the owner. Partially,
Two-
sort of the
this is
owner.
only 2,000, and we're at. No, we are only at tier 3. We have to do this part first.
Yeah,
So I
we've got,
can't make this yet.
We've got all the
I have to do.
rooms for all the tiers. We're
Moving
only at a tier.
everything my ME system out of my ME system and back into my ME system. So fun.
Hellfire Forge was the armor. We have to get
Yeah, it's
ourselves the blood bricks, which come from the weak blood shards, which we have to get from making ourselves a bound blade.
Yeah, the ritual binding is the first ritual we actually need to do.
And we need binding. They changed how it works. There is no ritual anymore. We need a diamond sword, and we need a binding agent, but we need a common or better Tartaric gem. So we got some grinding to actually do, because I think a common Tartaric gem requires, let's see, a common.
How did you? Oh, you don't have the full altar, just part of it.
Yeah,
No, we're still working on it. So the petty Tartaric gem, I don't remember how much it holds, but we may need a mob farm of some sort.
well, we've been needing to start one of those actually. Alright, so
I'm gonna go ahead and make. We need gold, glass, lapis, and redstone. And then we also need to get ourselves both the sword. We're gonna need the sword for sure. We need the petty Tartaric gem, I think, for that, right?
are you talking about the sentient sword or the bound blood?
The sentient sword. We need both, but we're gonna have to get a sentient sword first, because there's no way we can make the bound blade yet, because we have to have at least a common Tartaric gem. And it's going to take a little bit to get to the common Tartaric gem, because you have to max out each gem before you can upgrade it to the next, I do believe.
Alright, I got a great idea on how we're going to do that.
A little hint: if you make the Demon Crucible and put it in the same chunk as the Hellfire Forge, then you can move the will from one Tartaric gem to whichever's in Forge.
Okay, so I'm probably going to need more
Oh,
this.
while I was doing this, I guess the export bus eventually worked. So that's good.
Hey, it's actually 7 a.m. where I live, and thanks to you, I can prepare to go to work with good quality content and background. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Theo, thank you so much for the kind words. You too. Who doesn't like the shower with the sound of Chosen talking? Oh my. You guys, too much. You guys are too much.
Where do you want to put this out?
What do you got?
The Dark Portal. What's the best place for us to go to kill? Just
Probably, I guess over in this corner, maybe? Here? Oh. I was thinking more there, but... I think that... Isn't the Void Portal the one that you can't... I'm scared to go in there. I'll let you right-click into there.
It gives you a platform.
It's the... You gotta right-click it. You just right-click it with your hand.
It had like a swirling animation.
Oh yeah, it does that. Alright, I think I just need to make the sword. That should be good.
You know what I forgot to bring?
Torches. Was that right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I got 10 points. A few months having a YouTube audience before hand help too. Oh, how long did it take for you to build your stream up like this? Yeah, having YouTube greatly helped the stream for sure. The stream is kind of a side thing, so I can kind of engage better with my community. So, I mean, it's just a side effect of YouTube, basically.
That rubber banding is beautiful.
I know, right? It's because Ragnarok just teleported to a new dimension.
Good job, Rag. Causing all the lag.
I'm blaming him.
I think
there's a creeper right here.
Rag is always. I think Rag's the one that's caused most of the lag today with the chunks and stuff.
Okay. Do what? You say maybe? Okay, so we're gonna need a little bit of will. This one has 3.6. I'm gonna see. We have a little bit in that one, not enough. 2 point. This one has 2. Okay, so I should be able to do.
Yeah, it's a very good possibility that I'm the reason why that there's been a lot of lag.
Yeah, I guess that could help. Been working to build mine up, but I didn't start with YouTube, and currently I'm actually trying to decide on adding a YouTube channel or just staying on Twitch. YouTube has so many restrictions. Yeah, it takes a little bit to get to get your YouTube going. I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years. It does take a little bit of time. I'm not gonna tell you differently. It does take a little bit of time, but it is well worth it in the end. You get to meet cool people like everybody in this chat here. Okay, so I have all the petty Tartarics.
Does the auto anvil need power?
It needs XP.
Isn't it a Tartaric gym with this? The petty Tartaric with no will, with a Tartaric. I don't think it requires any will, right? No, it doesn't.
What's
okay.
the easiest way to get open blocks XP?
If you have an XP obelisk,
blocks. You can either use XP obelisk or you can do an open blocks XP drain.
I'm cool. Tears of joy. Yes, Senulus. You're on that list of cool people. Alright, I think we need to... Okay, so I have you a sword. And then I have the Petty Tartaric Gem for you. So I don't think you can upgrade the Petty Tartaric Gems without them being... Like, you can't upgrade the Petty Tartaric Gem to a lesser Tartaric.
Make sure you put mending and looting on the sword.
and sharpness.
I didn't even think about where did my
Sharpness
levels
is
go?
optional. Mending, looting are necessary.
You remember they killed you in the end, or the another.
But I gave myself back the levels. I don't know. I'll let you enchant these because
Honestly, it might be better for like Allison or someone to do that if they're getting all it going.
okay. Let's see. Lapis.
They're not. I think Alyssa Lynn is playing World of Warcraft.
I don't think you. I'm gonna try. Maybe they've changed it. Because I think before you had to have a full gem before you could upgrade them.
Well, it depends. How much wool does it require?
Do what?
How much wool does it require to upgrade it?
Wool?
Will.
I think it's
Yes,
200
you have
and
to have a
something.
full gym.
Yeah, that's what I
It
thought.
doesn't have to be completely
64.
full, but it does need to be mostly full.
64
So-
will.
Is this the thing
You
where we have
also
to
need
be
an
in like
empty gym.
light all the time, or else the grew's going to kill us?
I don't know. I think that's a different deep dark.
The
Is that the
Void
view?
World? Are you talking about the Void World or?
Are you confusing Deep Dark with Beneath?
I was going to say, is it the beneath that has the grew?
Yeah.
Where are you down there as well?
Down where?
I need some enchanting.
I'm coming.
And I don't have enough levels, unfortunately. Even though we never set up the Britannia enchantments. And our Britannia is dead for some reason, I don't know why. Oh, that's right, we never set up the charcoal automation.
Hello.
Yaddy yaddy.
I haven't been on here for a while, so I just decided to, pop on for some play on the server for a bit.
You're fine. Here you go. You need one of these. Wait. Here's your Tartaric, and here's the two swords.
Sorry, hold on. Let me throw these this coal into the hopper over here.
Dang, I can't write a fake Minecraft command. Oh boy.
Alright, where?
Every time I make a joke, he seems to be in. Alright, yeah, there's the swords that need enchanted. But, you need the Tartaric on you so you can help build up. Because I think we're going to need a Tartaric apiece, so might as well both work on it together.
Okay.
Since they are separate. But the 64, we're going to need 64 to upgrade it the first time, and then we're going to need 256 to be able to upgrade it after that to the common. And we need the common.
The auto anvil can't put enchants that the item can't normally have.
Do what? It depends on the item you put in there.
Yeah, but there are people who have items that have enchantments that they can't have using the normal anvil. I thought they were using the auto anvil to do that.
They are, and they're using a special isn't the key, what is it called?
The Kiku.
The
They're
Kiku.
using that to make the enchants, but I want to put a soul-bound book on my Rune of Odin.
It might not be able to go onto it. There's some things that certain enchants can't go onto. Some things are
Yeah, that's
unenchantable.
why I was using the auto anvil.
I don't think enchants can even go on the Odin. It's a bauble.
Well, that doesn't mean it can't enchanted.
If
I
you
don't
hit U on stuff, it will have a little like thing that an enchantment
Yes.
tab that shows all your enchantments that you
that-
put on it.
Can I repeat what I'm saying, please?
Yeah, but they were enchanting.
Can't get the enchant, but that's why I was using the auto anvil, because I thought that it could put enchants on things that
I
aren't
need lapis.
supposed to have that enchant.
Here we go. Oh, you tarred it off. Yeah, they were. I know they were putting enchants on. They were just putting max enchants, like enchants you normally wouldn't be able to get, onto items that can be enchanted, but they weren't enchanting items that couldn't be enchanted.
That one weapon can have any enchant on it.
But like they put efficiency on a sword.
Yeah, it
But the
can
sword,
go on it. That
but the
sword allows it
sword,
on it.
the sword can be enchanted. Like the Ring of Odin can't be enchanted.
Certain like the mod authors make like what can be enchanted on it. So the mod author of extra utilities or whatever made it so the Kikoku can be enchanted with whatever you want, with really high levels.
Let's see. So I guess whatever we can get on our.
Be able to put soulbound on anything.
So I guess whatever enchants we can actually get on these swords is what we'll get stuck with, because they're a pain to make. Because we don't have a setup yet that we can strip enchants off stuff. We will get that eventually, but
Mending is not terribly hard, I don't remember, but the Soulbound from Ender IO is the best one and probably one of the most annoying.
well, we can make new ones if we break them. And the bow also is something that seems like a good idea.
If it doesn't get looting 3, then just make a new one.
You're definitely going to want looting 3 on your sentient sword, though, and sharpness. If you can.
The reason why I like, Tinker's Tools is that you don't have the randomness of the enchanting table. You don't have to get that set up for, like, getting enchants off of stuff and putting them on other things.
The problem is that Tinker's armor is trash compared to my armor. Yeah, Tinker's armor is good for early game.
Remember, there's the Ender IO enchanter.
Yeah, that's what I use to enchant my draconic armor. Yeah, I was working on my bow and then server restarted and then I crashed. And now I'm on the struggle bus.
Do what? Ragnarok? Was that the window update notification?
Yeah.
No, that was Windows Defender telling me that I do not have any viruses.
That's always good to know.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying for it to tell me, like, okay, good. How about you tell me if I do, not if I do not? You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, is the struggle bus over?
Says you join the game.
I just had left the game though.
Okay, that sword completely sucks here.
What did it have?
Knockback 2, Soul Stealer 5, and Smite 5.
Okay. Struggle bus is over.
I'm gonna go hunting.
Time to continue farming withers and wither skeletons. I need to get skeletons set up in here. There's normal
I mean,
skeletons.
Soul Stealer would help out if we plan on making a mob spawner using Soul Shard.
Yeah, Husky gave me a tier 5 wither skeleton. Soul
Like say,
Shard.
we can make a pretty easy mob farm here, like really quick, like just to be able to farm this stuff. Where's it at? It is in here somewhere. We had one of those. What is it? Stuff to make the cursed earth.
I'm not sure, but I think that in the settings, the what's it called? The you can't get wool from spawn mobs. I'm not sure if that's.
You can.
What does Insight do again?
What is what?
You have to kill the mob, but you can.
Insight do again?
Though I'm using Cursed Earth, so that might not count as spawned mobs.
What does what work? How does what work again?
What does Insight do?
What does Insight do? I don't actually know.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like something that would like make it so you have a chance of damage.
I just found a chunk of skin. Ooh. Probably moving heavy boards earlier today. Ugh.
I'm building something you might want to check out later. Chosen.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, I'm here banging my head off the ceiling. Ow. 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 Ow.
It's not ow, it's oof.
Oof.
I'm gonna Google it. I don't have the. I don't really want to Google something. I'm still gonna make my mob farm area look decent. Oh, Deep Dark is the one that has the things that attack you when you go into dark.
Yeah.
Not the groove.
It hurts you.
The other one. It kill you like the groove.
Oh yeah, this won't take very long to fill this up. Wow, if you want stuff for Thaumcraft, this is the place to go.
I think I needed 20.
Yeah. You want those crystals.
You can farm them.
Oh, looking forward to going this. There's ants crawling all over my bed. I just sleep on my chair. Or go sleep on the couch.
Hey, how's it going? Got me pumped to play this pack again. And my wife started up a world this weekend. Well, that sounds really fun. I wish my wife played Minecraft, but...
No kidding.
Makes her sick. She'll play it on the Xbox a little bit, but... I tell her she's just missing out.
That she is.
She plays Mass Effect, like, she plays those kind of games, and when I say play them, she destroys them.
Does she 100% them is the question.
Yes, and, like, plays them, like, multiple times.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like, after, like some games I can play multiple times, it's just, like, other games, it's just, like, the first time is enough.
She beat Mass Effect Andromeda 3 times, I do believe.
Isn't Andromeda the one that everyone hated?
I got a Vex that's vexing me right now.
Outbaxing.
That sword does like no damage.
Yeah, I know. And it's even got Smite 5.
Well, I didn't get looting, but
Don't you blow up, Creeper. I don't want you to blow up. I want to kill you so I can take your loot.
I would say I can help, but then I'd just one-shot that with my Staff of Power.
Yeah, I have to kill them. Look at this little fella.
Wait, no, not my Staff of Power. My beautiful pickaxe. With the meme of a name.
Good job, Creeper. This guy has got to go.
Ow. I really need to make this pathway down here better.
That's why I said I smacked my head. I was like, I'm just smacking my head over and over again. Hey, if I keep killing these guys, I'll have some experience for sure. I have 36 will now.
How many levels do I have? Nope, not retrieve. Store all. 133 levels. Not crazy. And like 14 more nether stars.
Wow. Yeah, this sword is so weak. Because it only does 4 damage. It's meant to be a good substitute, though, for that one stuff. Snares.
So after I finish building my bee house, will you check it out on stream?
Sure. Also need to figure out something to build in the community area. Just gotta think of what to build. What I'm gonna put there.
A giant statue of yourself.
A jacuzzi spa. Prepare yourself for my arrival, says Zinulus. Oh boy. Must mean dinner's over.
I like how the wither explosion, when it dies, or when it does the explosion for when it spawns, like when you can actually attack it, does like 1% entropy.
Oh, I forgot I can throw this will on the ground and actually pick it up. If you have will, by the way, you can throw it on the ground and pick it up. And it'll go inside of your Tartaric Gym, which mine's almost full.
Mine's not. It took me forever to get sharpness on this.
I don't even think it's helping, to be honest. It's not even helping me. This thing has... Well, oh, it has smite, not sharpness. Sharpness would definitely help. Take like no damage from your basic mobs. Literally, I take no damage from a shot from a skeleton. I don't think they'll even hurt me, do they?
I'm sitting here face tanking a couple endermen.
That was weird. That dropped an actual demonic will. Oh, I know why. Because it's full. Time to go back home.
Usually,
time to upgrade it to a lesser.
Yep.
Wait, no, you need 0.1 more will.
I don't think it will. I think it doesn't matter if it's all the way full or not.
Oh wait, no, because that
I only need 6.
You need exactly 64, and you only have 63.9.
You only need 60.
Oh, I think it was 64. Is it?
It's 60.
Yeah, because basically, if a will drops, I would basically have to drop a 0.10 will for it to go inside the Tartaric, because it won't consume It won't do what the altar does, which is remove will from the item.
Oh, yeah, you need at least 60 will. Sorry, I was wrong.
Which I should have all the items to upgrade this thing on me, because I made them earlier. Fires a block of redstone, a block of lapis, and 1 diamond. It's all in my bag. Diamond, redstone, lapis. I need to clear my thing out. Okay. Do I need something here?
That backpack is the exact reason why storage drawers is beautiful.
Do I need a piece of will to be able to upgrade this?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You need to put the petty you need to have another petty tartaric.
That's all I'm gonna go get. I'm just gonna go kill.
Put the filled one in the side, and the second, and an empty one to use for the recipe. And then once you're able to make it, you use the demon crucible to transfer the will from the almost full petty to the empty lesser.
Really, this will isn't even good enough. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Let me kill you.
You need to put the full petty inside the thing, because you need 60. So you need to put so you just need to get another petty.
Okay. I gotta make another petty. Gotta make a lot of petties. A lot of gold, a lot of glass, a lot of inventory clutter.
Actually, you really should only need to make 1 more petty, because then you just upgrade that one again, and then it's like the Draconic Infusion Crafters. You need 2 sets of them.
Okay. So I need a piece of glass, gold, redstone, and a diamond, right? No, lapis.
You don't need 2 sets of Draconic Crafters.
You seen 1 extra one?
You need 1 extra set.
No, just 1.
Always do 1.
And really, you don't even need 1 extra, because the upgrade recipes take less than...
Well, no, you need an extra set to make the Draconic Infusion and Crafting Injectors.
There's that. With
you
one
need
of these...
Tier Wyvern, and then you need more Wyvern Fusion Crafters to make the Draconic ones.
Well, there's 9 in Altar, or at least the highest recipe uses 9, so you'll want to have 9 of them anyway. So make 9 basics, use 8 of the Wyverns, or use 8 of those basics to upgrade 1 to a Wyvern, replace 1 of the basics with the Wyvern, repeat until all the basics are Wyverns. Then use 7 of the Wyverns to upgrade 2 of them to Draconic. Replace 2 of the Wyverns with Draconic. Repeat till they're all Draconic. And if you're going Chaotic tier, use 6 Draconics.
It looks like 64.
Upgrade 3
just
of them
used...
to Chaotic.
I thought you just used 10 will.
That's too easy. I just made a whole extra set.
It says it only requires 1 will. 1 will. And this one... To get from the lesser... Okay, to get from the to get the lesser, it says it needs minimum 60 will, and it drains 20. And then this one needs 240 will, and it'll drain 50 will. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Now time to...
Yeah, I have all the nether stars that I need. Finally.
Now we need to go hunting again.
What do I need now? I got a full Tartaric.
Okay, so you're going to use that to make another petty Tartaric. You can see the recipe under the... You're going to make the lesser Tartaric gem. So where it shows you're going to need a petty, like an empty petty, you're going to need a... And you can use your full petty Tartaric to craft the unused petty Tartaric. Or the unfull petty Tartaric.
So, lapis, gold, redstone.
Yeah, and then you're going to need a block of redstone after that one. And a block of lapis and 1 diamond to be able to upgrade it to the lesser. And then we need to upgrade the lesser to the common. But we'll have to farm again. So that's what we're doing right now, is just farming.
Gold?
No, just regular gold for the... Because you're going to need to make a petty Tartaric. So you need a piece of glass, redstone, gold, and lapis. And then to upgrade that to the lesser, you're going to need lapis block, redstone block, and a diamond. And then the petty Tartaric. And then you're going to need to put the one with the wheel on the right-hand side. For all the crafting.
Okay, now I just need another awakened core.
You guys are looking fancy. So fancy. That's Botania that made us look so snazzy.
Yeah, we'll be getting rid of that before too long.
Yeah, we'll end up being in armor from Blood Magic.
Honestly, I think the bound armor from Blood Magic's actually better than what we're wearing.
Well, yeah, because it uses, if you have like millions of LP, I'm pretty sure it just uses LP instead of dying. Almost like a last stand, but with...
Well, I mean, there's all these different things you can put on it. You can add, like, healthy to give us more hearts. You can add electric. Yeah. Quench to make us so that we're immune to fire damage repairing, where it'll repair itself. We can add strong legs, which will allow us to jump higher and everything like that. There's bodybuilder, which should give us strength. There's quick feet that allow us to move quicker. There's solar power that allow it to charge by the skin. Tough skin, which will allow us to, you know, have resistances. Don't know what Storm does, though.
By the way, we're not going to bump our head anymore.
Exactly. So do I not? Okay, so to make a common one, I use that. Need a diamond.
These are 10 things to never say on a first date. Take note. Oh yeah, I believe in reproductive rights too, especially for guys. Have you heard of the men's rights movement?
I know what mod I want to get into next.
What's that?
Either refined storage or AE2.
In this room who needs any more carbs?
I prefer refined storage.
Yeah, I like refined storage, basically really because reborn storage is in here. And AE is kind of a pain right now because of all the meteors are probably gone.
Yeah, but we can borrow it. We can get somebody.
Always ask someone to make you a copy of the things.
Yeah, that's not as fun though.
You can always.
I'm so
go
difficult.
You can always go to 4 random meteors, then ask someone to make you a copy of the things.
Financial troubles.
Saying, Or I could even make copies, put them in 4 meteors, and let you mine them out.
Do I have any more draconian?
Can I take this call? It's my ex.
Before I have to go to this trouble bus.
Takes so many hits to kill an Enderman. Wow, that took incredibly too long.
Didn't I give you some of that corned beef breakfast that Mike gave us?
I ended up getting potato chips, but not no corned beef, no.
Probably a stack of that.
Has Rag been talking?
Yep.
I just realized that earlier when I turned his volume down, I accidentally muted him.
Poor Rag, being muted.
Yeah.
Didn't deserve it.
It's not muted for me. It's all that matters right now. I am not going after these Endermen. They can not be over here. Ow.
What's power doing?
There's Endermen falling from... There's creepers falling from the ceiling. Me and this ancient golem, we're tanking it out right now. There we go. I'm not taking any damage from the darkness, so... it must not be a thing. That or I'm immune to it or something. I think brightness is turned all the way up. Hey, whoever's typing, can you mute your mic or put it on text-to-speech? Or text-to-speech. Push button, whatever it's called. I can't even think of it.
Sorry, I'm using a laptop. I'm using my laptop right now, and my laptop mic is like right next to my keys.
That is a chicken. Okay, now I'm taking damage. Okay. Yeah, ow.
Ow.
Where did that chicken? There it is. Look at this. Here it is.
Hey! Zombie.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna get you. I guess something inflicts bad damage on him?
I do.
What was that noise? That was weird.
I have decay. Oh, that was my my cloak.
Oh, yours makes a weird noise.
Just stand here and wait for...
I love how Pretzel Rock says the song is playing is Kappa and it used the emote for the name.
Yeah, I'm so sad about my cloak. I still have no clue like why it vanished. Like I'm still so confused why it vanished with my gluttony charm.
Your what?
Oh, my baubles disappeared the other day with my cloak and my.
Did you die?
No. It just disappeared with my gluttony charm and the cloak.
Did the server crash?
Nope.
No.
Not now, I mean when they disappeared.
I don't think so.
Isn't I think aren't the mobs in the deep dark? Don't they have a little bit more health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's taking so long to kill them.
But I think you get more health they have, don't you?
No, it's based on the type of mob.
Yeah, because we're gonna be doing this for a while. Without a mob farm anyways. I don't know why there's water in here. But that lowers the mob count because there's squid spawning. Wonder why they decided to put water in this dimension.
Like pools of water that spawning vanilla.
Yeah, these are pools of water that are spawning squid.
Also, your screen for me is just pure black.
I'm sure. That's your monitor settings, to be honest.
No, it's that you're on my side monitor, which is, I think, good at dark colors.
Yep.
It has the best settings I've been able to get on it. Just 25-year-old.
Black Mage says I can see the stream fine. Yeah, I had an old monitor that I used to use as my secondary monitor, and yeah, it was really dark, but I don't have that monitor anymore. I actually gave it to my brother-in-law so he could have a second monitor while he was streaming. It's a good monitor to have. It's better than no monitor, no extra monitor, that's for sure. I would say a monitor is better than none. No monitor. May not be the best monitor in the world. But I'll tell you what, having an extra monitor while you're streaming, it's near to impossible to stream with just one monitor. To be able to interact with chat and everything.
I'm giving it a good attempt.
Do what?
So I'm giving it a good attempt.
Yeah. It's hard though, because aren't you using your phone to look at the chat? Yeah.
But I have the, like when I'm streaming this, it doesn't matter as much because I have the integration.
Oh yeah, it makes it a little bit easier to see. Hey. Let me head. I got a 27-inch curved main and I got two 19-inch side monitors. At the same time, my 55-inch TV as my fourth monitor. That's a lot of monitors.
Yeah.
I just have two 27 inches as dual displayed. I have the Asus lovely IPS monitors. They are nice, at least in my opinion. For video editing and photography, they are pretty color accurate. Okay, so there is a Thaumcraft Peach here. Or Peck, not Peach, Peck. Hi, dude. Can I interact with you? No? That's right, don't I have to give you something? Yeah, I have to give you, like, something like gold.
In my head.
Oh, that's a pack?
Yep.
Can you capture him for me?
I don't have a tool to capture him with.
I'm going to... Can I TP to you?
Sure.
And hopefully going across dimensions won't break.
I don't know where he went. We'll have to find him, but he's around somewhere.
Can you accept the teleport?
There it is. Should have teleported you. Man, Kiko, thank you so much for that follow. And Ice, thank you for that follow as well.
I'm not seeing him.
Who?
The pack.
He's around here somewhere. Battery despawned.
About what direction was he in?
He was north. Black Mage Gaming, also thank you for the host. I don't know if I don't remember if I said thank you for that or not.
Found a Blizz.
What?
There's a Blizz down there.
Yeah. That Blizz rod.
There goes that 11 gig backup.
$11.5 now that we just did another dimension.
Yeah, I'm not finding the pack.
I don't know. One spawn, that's for sure.
I don't actually know what it does, what it would even do for me.
I think you can only get a certain item from him.
Yeah, there's the Peck's wand, but wands aren't used in this version of Thaumcraft.
Oh boy, the backup is not liking. Ow.
Yeah, ag.
We're straight up doing this the old-fashioned way. There we go.
Well, I lit up a lot for you. With my boots.
Yeah.
That I can't turn that off on.
You should be able to. There's actually a button for your boot settings.
It's just the vanilla Tinker's Construct glowing modifier.
Oh.
Though I haven't tried the button. Try that.
Come on, mobs. You still fighting them, Ragnar?
Yeah.
So, how are you not just getting eaten by a grue with all that darkness?
Because
Not on this one.
I don't know. I do take damage every now and then from the darkness, but it takes a little bit of time.
Hey, come on, girl, I want to kill you and fill up this. Oh, hey, there's a ravine.
I bet if you put the bees down here.
So I was just thinking the same thing. It's like, man, I know where I'm setting up our minor bees next. It was fine as a good thing.
Why, instead of using the miner bees, don't you make the normal resource like diamonding stuff?
Because we haven't gotten it. Well, the diamond cut.
What?
All right, Chosen. It's 2 a.m. here. I'm off to bed. Well, have a good night, Black Mage.
The diamond cones give you a fragment. 9 fragments make the diamond.
Man, I'm so close. I have over 100 will. I'm just...
91.79, but like there's hardly any mobs in here right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the mini map. I'd say zombies are probably the easier ones to go after. I can pretty much get them in a couple shots. It's the squid, honestly, I think that's preventing a lot of the mobs from spawning.
I'm looking out with a witch right now.
But that's easy since you're immune to it.
Yeah, keep playing.
Nice. There are absolutely no mobs on the minimap.
Teleport to me. Is that actually regen more than the damage I'm taking right now?
Yeah, same. And then also once the cooldown happens for my my robe, I take no damage for that hit. There's a lovely zombie. There we go. So I was thinking, I'm really close to hitting that 2,000 followers on Twitch. I was really thinking about doing that that 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay in the voice chat for that.
Oh, you don't have to.
I guess I can do that.
Excited. Nobody's required to be in the voice chat.
How close are you anyway?
Pretty close. Like, I think last time I checked it was like 1,950 or 60, something like that.
So I've got 129.49 so far.
Hey, didn't you just... What was it? What was the number that you had to hit on followers to get the Twitch partner?
Partnership?
Or not Twitch partner, Twitch affiliate.
50.
50. So, like, you just hit 50 then, like... I mean, you've gained that much since then. That's quite a bit. I do have your Twitch linked in my videos when I do post the VODs.
Yeah, I noticed that.
a 1996 follower streamer that he streams with that probably helps him out.
Who are you talking about?
Ragnarok.
What about him?
I'm just saying that streaming with someone with 1996 followers probably helps him get followers quickly.
Well, yeah.
Or more quickly than...
It definitely helps. But... Oh, little tomboy. Like I say, everybody starts somewhere. The fact that Ragnarok's even streaming is awesome. It does, believe me, it takes... a lot of people don't like being live, so...
I'm not streaming tonight though, but
yeah, a lot of people don't like being live.
It's not that I don't like being live. They've been doing like work on our cable lines because apparently they just upgraded the services that they have to offer my area now. The top tier package for $25 more than I'm paying right now is 900 meg download speed.
900 meg? What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, 900 meg download.
I think that's pushing. Isn't that pushing the? Yeah, that's pushing like the bandwidth limit on a lot of routers, is it not? Isn't it like 1 gigabit?
Yeah, 1 gigabit's the max on a lot of routers.
On most. There's 10 gigabit routers, but that costs like $1,000.
Yep.
And
yeah.
And there's 100, but I don't think they'll give normal people like us a price tag for how much those cost.
But they've been working on the cable lines, so like right now my download and my upload's like garbage. So.
It's no good. Out of my laptop, I had an issue for some reason. If I'm connected directly to the modem via my Ethernet cable, I was getting like no upload speed. But when I connect to the Wi-Fi, I get plenty. I can get my max. I don't know what the deal was there.
Up to 148.87, Will.
I also have another issue where, for some odd reason, the speed on my back computer in my office, which I have a 100-foot Ethernet cable running back here from my living room, I get 100 meg down, even though when I use Wi-Fi on my laptop, it's 200 meg down. But back here, I only get 100 meg. Like, it tops out at like 96 meg. And I think it has something to do with the switch. The guy that stopped by said that I may have something wrong with my switch that's causing it to do that. I don't, but he had no idea why it was doing that. I showed him. I was like, man, this is weird. I don't know. And I have a brand new switch, so like a Netgear switch. So I don't know why it'd be causing issues. He said that possibly my modem or my router that I'm renting could be, you know, overran because I have several devices hooked to it. He said it only supports 6 devices or something like that. I have well over 6 devices hooked to the network. Like, with printer and everything else, TVs, the computers, laptops, cell phones, kids' devices. Yeah. It's definitely pushing the limit.
Yeah, I'm serious about getting the right fine storage because I was just thinking with all these mob drops, it'd be so nice if we had like a little in your pouch we could just drop all the fit it in there for, and you know.
Yeah. Surprised I haven't gained more levels than I currently have. Oh, hey, look, there's a what is that thing called? They're a pain in the butt. I have resistance to whatever he just gave me. Weakness? I think he gives you blindness as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to need more lead for this.
Death Card Frank, thank you so much for those 10 bits. Sorry, I was distracted by all the mobs. Here, have some bits. I'm just chilling and watching the stream, even though I should be sleeping because I have an interview in 9 hours. Oh man, good luck on the interview, by the way. I hope the best of luck with your interview. And, there's nothing like a good old job interview. Man, there's the mobs over here now.
I got 256 now.
Really?
Yeah, I just went after all the Endermen. So what do I do with the Tartaric?
You need to turn that into a common. So you need to make a petty, I do believe, and then you need to upgrade the petty to a lesser Tartaric, right?
Alright!
I think.
Yeah.
So I would use the other petty Tartaric, right? With the 64.
Oh, it takes an imbued slate too, so I gotta make a couple of imbued slates.
Okay, so this thing is full. I'm gonna fill up my other one. It only needs a little bit. Mobs move and take damage in slow-mo.
Block of redstone and block of lava.
I want that head. Still in here grinding it out.
Rubber banding. Especially when you can't cover.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm trying to get all the mobs to follow me. Cyan Pill dropping 2 more biddies, knocking both my eyes out. I'm so abused by you guys. Guys, just straight up. It's dark enough as it is. Thank you so much for those 2 more biddies. Boy, them are slowly going to add up. Ow, the noise. A horrible noise. There are so many creepers over here.
Last upgrade for the night. I was Xanilus. Husky didn't get off for the lag. He got bad.
Actually, the GPS has been kind of mild tonight compared to what it's
The other night.
Yeah, that was bad.
I gave you a total of 12 bits. I appreciate every single one of those bits, though. Bits are always nice.
Well, that's cool. You can still use the Flux Infused quiver for the Draconic Bow. It just won't do the explosion.
That is cool.
Yeah, it does infinite arrows for power.
Not bad.
Always nice.
Especially since they have infinite power, basically.
Would be nice if it did the explosion.
You can make it do the explosion for
Yeah, costs a lot.
22 million RF a shot. So I'll turn that
As
off because I don't really
opposed to
feel like
what,
using 22
800
million RF a shot.
Exactly, that's pretty ridiculous, is it not?
Yeah, if you have the Arrow of Draconic Fire active, it uses like 2 million a shot. Without it, it's like 274.
So we need an imbued slate. Do you have an extra one, or are they in the chest?
I'm trying to figure out what I do with it.
Okay, if not, I can make one.
We got a bunch of tier 1s in the chest.
Okay.
Negative.
Oh, you want to know what you do with that imbued slate?
Yeah, where is it?
It's laying on the ground.
Oh, it's powering up my
Oh,
barrel.
well, I gotta go actually kill another mob to get this thing back to 240.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I refilled my other one. I gotta go clear out all this loot before I even worry about making anything else.
I'm gonna keep my Flux Infused quiver on me. I just wish it went on in one of my Bible slots because that'd be really nice.
I'm actually half tempted to maybe for us to pause blood magic just to get a ME system up or an RS system up.
Yeah.
Stream.
Maybe
Wait,
it'll
was
work on it
deep
next stream
resonance
because it's
disabled?
getting pretty close to.
That's
got
what I
like-
meant. Next stream,
Yeah.
do the RS system.
Rag, did you disable deep resonance?
No, because it completely crashes the freaking server if you disable it.
I was just wondering because I had a bunch of crystals in here that disappeared.
We had disabled it and then we re-enabled it because deep resonance is causing massive issues, and there is something on their bug tracker about it causing lag.
Oh.
So
Oh, well.
you're saying don't use it for power.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell that to Super Dragon, or did you already tell?
I checked his setup, but his setup's actually done in a certain way. Like, what it is the whenever a crystal gets completely discharged, it'll start spamming the server until it's broken. So now do we just have to like wait to and then go to the next tier?
Do what? We just need the common. Because we have to use the common to be able to get the binding reagent. And it takes 10, we need a maximum, okay. So to get the binding reagent, it looks like it's saying we need that to be full, which needs 400 will, and then it's going to drain 10 from it.
Yes, that's what it's saying.
Yeah, so that's what we need for the to make the binding reagent to be able to upgrade our altar to the next tier.
So you only need 10 will, but you have to have the higher tier Tartaric Gym full.
Well, it says basically you have to fill your common before you can even make the reagent.
Only to 400.
That's filling it almost up, isn't it?
That's not even half.
Oh, on the common?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, common's 1024.
What was the thing that you were saying you had to transfer the will over?
Demon Crucible, I think it's called.
And you need the same thing to be able to get that. You need a minimum 400 will before we can even do that.
Yeah, you can't do it immediately.
Alright, back to the deep dark. Wow, you really left this area.
By what?
There's just it's like as soon as you drop down there, it's not dark because it's.
That's my fault.
I wonder what would happen with a feral flare lantern dark.
Alright, let's grab this. Zenila said, low TPS or not, my lag is always bad. Just some days worse than others. But it's never good on my end. Low TPS doesn't mean much to me.
What just happened? Did the TPS just take a no?
Use Demon Will to unleash its full
Yes, it's
potential.
I think how the sword and the tools work is the more will you have, like the bigger the will, more will you have in your inventory, the faster and more damage you'll do. And that's how the
Yeah,
Sentient
for
sword
example,
works.
the Sentient Sword, the more you have in the inventory, the more will drops from mobs.
And the more damage it does, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the.
I don't think it
Been
affects
wild.
damage. So, if you kill a Wither with the Sentient Sword with the no will in your inventory, you'll get like 5. If you kill a Wither with a Sentient Sword with 32,000, just to say a number that I happen to have on me in SevTech, you'll get like 500.
So Panda Bear said, what happened to SevTech Ages? Well, I mean, it is like, what? Is it almost 3 months now? The pack's been out? And I've been done with the pack for almost 2.5 months? Because I've been doing Exoria for now 45 episodes, so that's 45 days since I stopped doing SevTech. So yeah, it's been quite a while. If you've been watching the playthrough, I mean that was, I mean, I literally completed it like 30 days, 30 something days, got to age 5 like shortly after the pack was released. So yeah, it crafts using only 10 will. The craft only uses 10 will. It only uses 10 will, but I think it says the minimum amount of will you need
Yes,
is
that
four,
correct.
400.
Chosen.
Yeah. Okay. Like this one says the minimum will is 240, but it's going to drain 50 will from this thing. So I'm going to need this. I'm going to also need a couple gems. So I'm going to have to make another petty Tartaric. Like that. And I need another lesser, which is going to be 9 of these.
Yeah, I think it.
It's just this crafting loophole thing, crafting rabbit hole. And then the block of gold.
Oh. I got an idea. We have,
Acid Fury says at least 45 days. Wow.
Yeah. You have,
the more,
you know,
the more will you have, the more damage it does.
If we have 6 skeleton heads.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh.
You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah, that's
I've already seen other people have that portal. After the stream, they made it.
But yeah, we could go to one of those buildings and just stand there at the spawner.
You have to be without. You have to. The problem with those spawners is they don't spawn very fast. You have to have like spawner setups to get them to spawn pretty fast.
Trust me, if you're trying to clear out one of those buildings to build your home in it, they spawn fast. Because like 20 spawners in each building.
Okay, so let's go ahead and make a petty.
Oh wait a minute, I'm already up to 132 in this.
It doesn't take very long. I think they said that the more will you have on you, the more you get, right?
Yeah, the more damage and more will you get. I'm not even sure. Was it increased will?
Well, would you mind giving me your opinion on this, Chosen?
What's that?
What I've done so far of this build.
Sure. Give me just a second, though. Deathguard Frank said, the Exoria series is lovely. Thank you. I've had some fun, man, playing the Exoria.
Got any idea on what the next pack is going to be after that server?
I'm hoping that I'm hoping we get some new packs or something out. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I may be able to message Bacon Donut and see what he thinks, but see if I can get on that beta train or the alpha train.
But don't you not like to do alpha pack?
I prefer to do betas than alpha.
I did see a neat looking pack that it would a while ago that it would probably only last a few streams from what I've seen though, or a few episodes depending.
Are you making a honeycomb?
Yes.
Just chiseling bits.
No, thermal expansion.
Oh, these are cables. These are
pipes?
These are structure ducts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's covered. Fancy.
I'm going to have one comb for each biome. The biomes I've picked are ocean, jungle, desert, nether, and ice.
Looks good.
Oh, were you online last night whenever I was telling Chosen that I figured out what the greenhouse is for from Forestry?
Yeah. Yes. You know, I think I'm going to need to use my flugel tiara for the upper levels of this.
Have you played Blood and Bones? No, I have not. I've heard a few words of a new Sky-based mod pack coming out soon from a new person. Huh. Wonder who that might be. I know that Sky Factory 4 is being worked out. Pixel?
Because if it's Pixel, that's not really a new person. Just someone most people don't know about.
Who said that, Chosen?
Death Guard, Frank?
Because I know the one too, but like I think I'm the only one besides one other person who knows that he's even working on a Skyblock.
I know FTB is working on packs, so I don't know. Maybe I'll ask, and if I have access usually to the betas and stuff and alphas whenever they come out, and I'm more than free to play test them on YouTube. So who knows? I may ask some of the devs and see what work is being done, and see when stuff might be coming out, and then I don't know. I don't know. All depends.
There's 5 more 64K storages.
Can I charge my mana ring?
Our pulls are dead.
Oh. Well, if I bring a bunch of logs...
You should be able to in the community area, though.
Community area?
Yep, do Warp
Bedrock City.
Warp Bedrock City.
It's growing. There's a bakery.
In Mind Your Network, I've heard of one of the works. It's kind of secretive right now, though. Like say Pixel, I don't I haven't talked to him in a while, so I don't know.
He is making a new pack though.
Pixel is always making packs though.
Yeah, they got all Crimson Sky was the last one he released that right after I started playing the new one.
5 packs since Crimson Skies.
So we need cauldron, a piece of stone, a lapis, and a diamond. That.
I don't know. I had let me see on here. Let me look on the Discord. Boomflex, he challenged me to a run of the egg hunt map. I don't know if you guys know who Boomflex is, but he was a pack dev for all the mods, and he is now under FTB. And he is a pack dev, but he's also the another lead. So let me go ahead and craft some of this stuff up. Yeah, he challenged me to a run, a speed run. I don't know how that would work, but I told him today. I sent him my run, and I was like, "Good luck beating that." All right, so I get this. I have to make another sword, by the way.
Your sword broke?
Almost.
Mine's barely used. Hold on.
I'm also going to try and enchant it to see what else I can get on it.
It's got Unbreaking 3.
Yeah, not mine. Now that I have a few more levels. Are you making Revelations 2 then? What do you mean am I making Revelations 2? Revelations 2 is FTB's pack. I'm just playing. I'm playing it right now. Wait, why does it show? It shows I have no levels because of the stupid portal thing.
If you just go get one single XP, it'll fix it up.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna see if we have any of those solidified experience. Yeah, we need to keep those on.
If you don't have any, I can bring some over.
I fixed it. Does FTB include Ars Magica too? FTB Feed the Beast is like its own company. It doesn't like it's like its own community. And it doesn't make the mods. There are some mods that are commissioned for FTB, but not Ars Magica.
Came back in and I thought I had all the stuff that I needed. But no, I still need to go back and get some more mobs.
Oh, I don't have any experience. I have a bad feeling that if I enchant this on here, it's saying I'm going to get experience boost. Which is going to be just a junk sword.
Well, if you get another sword or something, it should get rid of it. It should roll it again.
Yeah, it'll roll it again. That's what I've been doing. That's where I put a crafting table in front of it. Because I've been making shovels.
Oh, if you craft something else, it'll re-roll it?
Yep.
Yeah, if you enchant something...
If you enchant something else, it'll re-roll it for you.
Well, all it gave me literally was experience boost. The sword is whack.
Just combine them together and then enchant it.
Oh, I can combine them. Nice. Okay. Let's see what it'll give me with 24 levels of experience, because I don't even have 30. Do you have 30, Ragnarok?
Or just give me
24.
Oh, this is going to give me Smite 2. The other one gives me Sharpness 4 with the... if I had 30 levels. I just don't have any solidified experience. I will gratefully take some solidified experience. FTB Gamepedia includes a few pages of Ars Magica. You talking about the FTB Wiki?
Hey, Chosen, accept this.
I think he's asking if Ars Magica is in the pack, and no, but it might have been old pack.
Yeah, it's not in the pack. Not in this pack, anyways. The mod isn't updated to 1.12.
This version. Or 1.10. Was it even in 1.7?
Awesome. Now I have 38 levels. Yeah, it was 1.7. It just wasn't in 10. So that gave me sharpness and leeching. But sharpness 4, which is awesome. That's better than nothing.
Should help.
Yeah. It like does no damage.
Yeah, my staff of power is kind of stupid. It has so many enchants on it.
Yeah, but it doesn't help you with Dracon. It doesn't help you with blood magic.
I wish. But hopefully having 2 gapples will help. For a little bit. The only problem that I have with the gourmet vinegars and the gluttony charms, I eat them way too fast.
You have multiple petty tartarics on you. Does it? Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, that one filled almost immediately. I guess it'll fill them up as I go.
I think it goes left to right or something like that.
Did you go to the bed dimension? Or the...
No, I'm down here in the deep dark.
I wonder if zombie pigmen would be a good thing to fight.
So I'm up to 528.
Nice. So now you should be able to make that stuff. We're both going to want one, so we can kill those mobs and get those things.
Right, well, I'm making the, that, demon thingy.
I've never done this manually, so it's pretty cool doing it manually.
How close does the demon crucible have to be to the Hellfire Forge?
Same chunk.
And how do we do this so that it can fill up the thing?
Put Tartar Gym you want filled in the Hellfire Forge.
And then put the one that we're wanting to...
Crucible.
What's that crazy armor you're wearing? This is the top tier Botany armor. The Terra Steel armor set.
So do we need to upgrade the, sorry, Chosen.
Oh, you're fine.
Do we need to upgrade the Hellfire Forge to the Demon Crystallizer, or will we have to make a new one for that?
I have no idea.
Say it again.
What's the Demon Crystallizer for?
That makes will. Like the will crystals.
And what's the Will Crystals do?
They're a crafting ingredient. You need a couple of them to advance. They're mostly decorative. My flight keeps failing using the Flugel Tiara.
Yeah, it runs out. It's not a constant thing.
Not... Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Gold Nugget, Redstone, Glowstone, and Gunpowder. And you do that twice.
It's crazy looking now. Wow, it has really upgraded. Yes, over the updates, it has really changed. That is for sure. Over the Vasky Britannia updates. Oh, that skeleton's gone. I have 120, Will.
I've got enough for you.
Bam.
I got both of the reagents made for us.
Oh, okay. Let me go back then. I'm currently playing Argarian Skies 2. Good old 1.7.10. And it's so plain compared to how the new one looks, I'm guessing. Yeah. There's a big difference. 1.7 feels so foreign to me when I go back to it.
Do we want to go ahead and should I make the living helmet and all that stuff for us too?
Well, might as well. We got to upgrade that stuff with these different bracelets, right?
Yeah, with the little room pages. So that's that. So I need.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my Tartar gyms moved over, I guess. Get the will moved over into the one. So it's the one I want that I put it in the Hellfire Forge is the one that I want to fill, and then I take the Demon Crucible and put the one that has the will in it to be moved over.
Yes.
Ah, I see. Okay. Slowly but surely working.
No, we don't want the bound axe and bound shovel and stuff, right?
Well, the main thing we need is a bound sword for right now. That way we can upgrade our altar.
Right, which I got that. I'll be making
I think the bound blade and the shovels and stuff, I think they just do 3x3s. They're just upgraded shovels and picks.
Well, I think the pickaxe, at least, I know in my night, Tucker or Tom or whatever his name was, made one, and it mined a large chunk, like 12 by 12 by 12, or so.
Now, the question I have, should we just go ahead and combine both of our Tom and Tartaric's will together?
And then we'll need probably we'll have to upgrade it eventually. So might as well. Here, I'll put mine in here, and then you put yours in that. Because they're not bound to nobody.
Right.
It'll probably still be some left over from mine. Mine had like 450 something will in it or something like that. Probably max this thing out.
Yeah, it's maxed.
Yeah, there's no will left in this one. We probably use these for crafting. Alright! Dingo33434, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome. Oh, you disappeared.
Yeah, I'm trying to find gunpowder.
Should be in the mob chest.
Yeah, there's none in here though.
What? Totally should
I
be.
am completely blind.
Yeah, I think so. You can also use the creeper things, glands.
Yeah, I'm just blind. You want to make us a complete set of iron armor?
Yes. Do we need one or two?
We'll need two.
2 sets of iron armor coming up.
Yep.
That's aluminum, Chosen. What are you doing? If we have enough iron. We totally do. I was like, oh no, we're out of iron. It was in the second page. We were getting close to the end of the stream, though. So.
Making our bound blades and stuff. Then we should be good. Oh, and we also need a complete set of iron armor, and I think it's an iron sword for the bound blade.
Okay. I'll get that made.
No, it's diamond sword.
Is it not diamond armor? Or is it iron armor?
I'm double checking. It's iron armor.
And you'll both need a bound blade.
Yeah. I've got 10 things of the binding reagent.
On my way.
Why did you make 10?
Well, there's 4 pieces of armor plus the bound blade, so that's 5.
Oh.
5 each is, and there's 2 of us, 10.
Why are you making
Here,
armor?
Because we're gonna switch over to armor.
Yeah. I don't have the room for it chosen.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh boy.
And then, oh, that's big.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger, isn't it?
Wow.
The center is where we put stuff, though.
Yeah. So I already did that. So the only thing that it says is for the diamond sword. So
this is for the sword, right?
diamond sword.
I
Yep.
think this might cause lightning. I don't know. Yes.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, none of the rest of them have textures like that. The rest of the things just have simple textures.
There's one.
And 2.
I'll take that. And then I think these they're activated by shift clicking.
Right clicking.
Shift right clicking, right? Yeah, shift right
You
clicking.
don't have to shift.
You do have to shift.
Do you?
Yes. And there you go.
I
And
don't remember having to shift.
It's a shift right click.
It's going to be kind of sad retiring all of our Botania stuff, though.
Well, I mean, we can keep our baubles.
We're keeping the baubles for sure.
And the mana tablet. But, and I'll probably get rid of this ugly cloak.
The Botania armor's better than that armor, though.
Not after it's upgraded. Alright, so now it's just the armor pieces.
It reminds me of how my friend died every single time they attempted the ritual of binding. It was quite funny until we realized the lightning deleted all of their stuff. Oh, yeah, that would be rough. I guess this is my pair of boots.
Just now realized something. I'm not going to be immortal anymore. Can we enchant these?
I don't know.
Yes, we can. So I might be immortal again.
Servers restarting.
Probably better if we just created an anvil from
Don't
Ender.io.
do another right now, because the server's restarting.
Yeah, go ahead and pick it up. There we go. Come back, finish that, and then you want to call the stream after we get the rest of it finished made?
Sure.
Is the stream ending now, or are you logging back in, finishing that, and ending?
We're gonna log back in, finish this up, and then in the stream there.
Might as well do this.
We'll find somebody to host. I don't want to get struck by lightning.
I still don't think we would die, not with the rest of our stuff.
We got some snazzy boots on.
We do have some snazzy boots.
And besides, even if it kills you, we have graves on this server.
Yeah.
What is it? Halo from?
The halo for me is coming from my flight ring.
Oh.
From Botania.
Somebody built a gigantic ghostly halo, in the in the Crag Mountains by my base.
Change the tiara to the fallen one. I'm pretty sure that's what you're using, isn't it? Right, Ragnarok?
I'm using the one-winged angel. Goes
Okay.
with my Sephiroth skin.
I've I did in the middle of the stream. I literally tried every single one of them out. Kazumi Shiro, I think. Thank you so much for that follow. Oh man,
But they're right. I bet you the wings of the fallen one or whatever it's called, the like the devil wings will look good with the living armor.
oh yeah, it would. I think I said it wrong. I think it's Kazumi Shiro. I gotta put the Japanese accent on Kazumi Shiro, something like that. Does that sound about right? Like every anime ever. It would definitely go better with the armor. We'll make sure it looks better. Oh man.
I hear you keep clicking the refresh button.
Oh, that's not me. That's somebody else. I've only done it once.
There, it's up.
I still gotta edit a video after this.
I'm not getting very much sleep because the little one's cutting 2 teeth right now.
Yeah, but that's rough. I will be dealing with that again eventually. Yeah, I do. I have the egg map.
Fun with
It'll-
that.
Huh?
Have fun with that.
Oh yeah. YouTube music. I just got an email. The new YouTube music is here. Yeah, it's actually really cool, especially if you have your YouTube Premium. It is really cool.
You put it on.
I was wondering, like, what happened? I tried to shift click it to my inventory slot. By the way, there was a new update on my Android phone. If you use the Google Messenger, you can now link your Messenger up and actually check your messages in your Chrome browser. And you can manage all your messages there, and actually send them and everything. Oh, here you go. Could you do an anime voiceover? Oh, that would be so funny. I'm better with Scooby-Doo.
You should do the rest of the stream with the Japanese voiceover, or the Japanese accent you did earlier.
I would feel so derpy. Now, I would have to say this armor is not going to be as good looking as the Britannia armor.
No, I agree. At least so far from what I've seen. It's kind of a dullish.
Just retextured vanilla armor. Please, dear God, no. Coming from Massive Fury.
Well, making armor models is quite a bit of work. Fair.
Oh, look, our pendants will show now.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? I don't think that lightning would actually hurt us.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Because I forgot, between the Ring of Odin and that prior classic, or the Crimson one that we have now, it's not much that can actually kill us. Did that just glitch?
Oops. Break it. I placed it down. You gotta place another one down, then I'll place the dust in there. There we go. Just dancing in the ritual, you know. Not saying it would sound bad. It would just be super annoying.
Don't we have enough of the stuff to go ahead and switch these? Like, I think my one wing will look good with this.
Yeah, yours would look fine. I'm gonna put the demon wings on it. Hey, at least the helmet. So you have the other helmet. You are wearing it now. I'm actually gonna make the armor, or make that. I think it uses what, I can't remember. We have it in the chest over here though. We have all the conversions ready to go. I just don't remember which one it was. At least I thought we had all of them in here, all the different quartz.
Putting these covers on all these structural ducts sure is a lot of work.
Yeah, I bet. You took on a...
I used structural ducts because...
I think Lord of the Pit would look really good.
Falls,
yeah, that's what it is. Lord of the Pit. And to retire her Terrasteel armor.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
If that isn't smexy looking, I don't know what is.
Alright!
Nice. Poker Star, thank you so much for that follow. And welcome. Black Quartz? Oh, never mind. Black Quartz gives you Ragnaroks, I do believe.
Yes.
And you know, I think doing the jungle hexagon would be one of the few times that cobblestone would actually look good. I mean, there's a lot of times, but...
The particles are red as well. So good. And then making these upgrades just requires the Master's Blood Orb. And we could pretty much make every single one of these, right? Or no,
right.
Wait, how do we set these up? We have to... It isn't just a fact of making them, because that just makes the base. The bracelet itself, and then we have to put whatever it is on it, right?
Yeah, I'm not for sure how to do that yet. These things are also, all this armor is enchantable too, so we can go through a round of enchanting tomorrow as well.
There's different armor. There's also sentient armor.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to that.
I bet it says something about it, maybe in the book.
I think that's one of those things that's not yet implemented.
Sentient armor. After a few days of some well-needed bed rest, prescribed and enforced by Magus, I decided to do a bit of research, primarily on the sentient equipment that I have made so far. Okay. There is just so much that I do not know about the sentient sword, as well as the demon will in general. Sure, we know some of the theory, but considering that Magus and I were the ones that developed the theory in the first place, it's still hard to tell how accurate it is. Alright, so for this, I will need to get creative. Magus told me that okay, well, let's see, appreciate it. Okay, learn another magic. I'm seeing if it may be something we can actually get. So, but I still the idea. A bunch of flowers weren't going on to help. What? That doesn't help at all. He insists that we must learn another form of magic alongside the research that he is doing. Tiberius offered for me to learn botany, but I scoffed at the idea. A bunch of flowers weren't going to help me much when fighting demons.
says how to.
Okay, so here it goes. Okay, so the Sentient Armor Gym is a... This is the Sentient Armor Gym. It's not even talking about the... But maybe... Oh wait, maybe the Sentient Armor Gym is what gives us the Sentient Armor texture. It's a toggable item that is used to equip and unequip your Sentient Armor when you right-click it. Okay, so it's the gym that gives you that armor. And it says you'll have to have a minimum of 16 Demon Will in your inventory. Your armor will be replaced with a set of Sentient Armor that copies all of the enchants from the armor that you replaced. When you activate the gym again, your original armor is returned to you. Also, this also works whenever you have no armor on at all to begin with. The Sentient Armor, I'm guessing, acts as a simple set of iron armor yielding no additional abilities besides protection. Similarly to the Sentient Tools, however, the armor provides more protection whenever you have more Demon Will in your possession. This makes the protection... Okay. So basically it's just like a quick extra armor? I don't know.
Right, well, I think, but it sounds like we should have been using that earlier. I think
yeah.
What we're wearing now is the upgraded version.
It says, the downside to this is that every hit you will take siphons a small bit of Demon Will from your Tartaric gems. And if you get too low, your armor will revert back to the original form. And it says, could be bad. Huh. Yeah, I recommend this if you don't know what an item is. That search feature in the book is really helpful.
You could always make it, take it off, and put it on an armor stand just to have it on an armor stand.
I don't think you can put it on an armor stand. You can't.
Try.
The Sentient Armor doesn't go on an armor stand. It basically will take the armor. It requires Tartaric power. Basically, you make the gym, and then the gym will put the armor on you. I wouldn't think that you could put it on an armor stand. If you can, it's probably a bug. And it may crash you.
Okay, so apparently... I'm reading about the living armor. Let's give an example. If you equip a new set of armor on and run around a lot, you will notice that you will receive an upgrade on the chest plate called Quick Feet.
Hold M for progression info. Hold Shift plus M. Upgrade acquired.
Apparently there's a draft that we can make to make it so that we can have 200 upgrade points on this instead of 100. So I think we definitely want Quick Feet.
It said upgrade acquired, but
Upgrade acquired.
But I don't see the upgrade being applied to the armor.
Well, I finished the inside of this room.
Take it off and put it back on.
My boots?
No, it's your chest. It's your chest piece. All this stuff goes on your chest piece, but it requires a full set to work.
I took it off and put it back on, but it's not showing.
Take it off and look at it while it's off of you.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that took 3 upgrade points. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think there's a thing if you take fire damage, you'll get a fire resistance. Is that how it works? I think it's something like that.
I'm guessing. I'd have to do a little bit more research.
I wonder what it looks like with my cloak on. So dumb. Cloaks are so big. These wings go so good with this, though.
maximum number of upgrade points can be modified by a few different means. One of them is to create alchemical concoctions that will strengthen bonds between the user and the living armor, vastly increasing the number of points you can have on a given set of equipment. One such example is the Draft of Angelus, which increases the maximum number of points to 200. Information about these brews, as well as how to create them, can be found in the Alchemist.
Oh, okay. Oh, did they finally upgrade the alchemy stuff? Oh, good. The draft, we can make. It just requires a fish, and it requires a weak blood shard and a gas tier, and it also requires a master's blood orb, which the master's blood orb requires a weak blood shard, which we will get whenever we start killing stuff with our bound blade. What did you throw it at me? Oh. Hey, we have gas tiers. More of them. So that's good. Now, if we kill one mob with this, which we could probably find a mob laying around somewhere by a village.
Well, it has to be a hostile mob, right?
Yeah. There's skeleton spawners in these dungeon things here. And it sounds like... Are you fighting one?
No.
Oh, there's one right here. So there's a chance that you will get it with the bound blade.
No, because the bound blade, it is enchantable. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll just need to get on and see if either I can try doing enchantments on all this stuff, or we can see if
what we can probably do is for the upgrades, we can actually make our own upgrades with an anvil, and then the anvil from oh, what's it called? I got strong legs upgrade now.
How did you do that?
I guess walking up, auto walking up with blocks. But what we can do is make the anvil or the enchanting book thing from Indra.io.
Yeah, we can do it that way.
And that would be probably the best way to do it. That way we can put our own enchants on it and actually craft our enchants.
So,
I was looking for maybe a mob to spawn.
Last Stand doesn't have a recipe though.
That's true.
Okay, it's not even nighttime. What is going on? Where are these mobs even coming from?
Teleport to me, because here's another one of these roots dungeons. If you're having trouble finding them.
No, I was like I'm in this forest, and there was like a bunch of mobs that just randomly just started spawning.
Industry stuff takes so much crawling.
Okay, I just got a weak blood shard.
Okay, good. We're gonna need a few of them because we gotta use them to craft. What'd you get it off of? A zombie?
Yeah. Or
upgrade acquired. Probably something from being blown up. Step assist. I got quick feet and strong legs.
That bloodstone brick that's for the next thing right there, right?
Yeah, we have to use.
This makes 16 of the large bloodstone tiles. What does it require?
The brick?
Like the... I'm trying to break that real quick because I think...
We actually need the bloodstone brick that requires that 4 bloodstone tiles. So
Yeah,
one of them will get plenty. We only need we only need 4 bloodstone tiles to make 4 of the brick that we need to encapsulate everything.
And that's just 1 shard and
Yep, stone. Or whatever it is, cobblestone. I think it's stone. But we also need the blood shards for some other crafting.
yeah, I'm just getting her.
If you build, he said, if you build your LP, you won't need last stand.
That's true, because doesn't that
The living armor live off your LP?
So, as long as you have, say, 10 million LP stored up, and you're wearing living armor, you're immortal, basically.
I don't know, it looks like my armor takes damage. Alright, there's a blood shard. Maybe only able to get them from zombies. Okay, we got one of them.
shouldn't that go?
Well, at least you can duplicate blood shards once you get enough master blood orbs. Really?
Okay, so this isn't upgrading to a tier 4, though.
Let me see. Pretty sure it's the bloodstone brick. Unless the trees are affecting it. Which could. Master Blood Orb, imbued slates and weak blood shards. I think it just says it's a shapeless crafting recipe. Oh, in the alchemical. Okay.
Large bloodstone brick.
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
No, I just got a regular bloodstone brick. Hold on.
What does it need?
Large bloodstone brick.
It needs bloodstone brick, which is made from large bloodstone tile.
Yeah, that's what we have on there.
Yeah, bloodstone brick. You right click on it, shift right click on it. The next tier blood altar is missing a large bloodstone brick at 1592126.
I have a last stand 2 book if you actually want it. There it goes.
There we go. Wonder why it didn't work that time.
I don't know. Maybe it just took a minute for it to go. Ah! Got it.
There you
we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to have more runes of capacity to be able to, because it needs 40,000 LP to be able to get the what is it, the Master's Blood Orb? Yeah, Master's Blood Orb. But anyways, guys, it is time to find somebody to host. I hope you guys have been enjoying this blood and magic craziness that we've been working on. But yeah, we are slowly but surely getting it going. I think what we need to eventually do is decorate this, figure out what we're going to do with this thing. Because right now, it is really ugly. So, we're going to figure out something to do with this ugly mess. And,
You want to see mine?
well,
Might make you feel better about yours.
We're ending the stream right now, so we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and find somebody to host. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, guys. And, of course, we're going to make sure we get in here and let everybody know. Thank you guys for watching. And, of course, thanks to all my supporters. Love your faces. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and find somebody to host. Or somebody to raid, actually. And, let's see who's online. See if any of my buds are online. And, we'll give them some support. Let's see. There is a few people on. Let's see, we got, of course, Dark Fan that we hosted last night. And then we have, I think his name is Luragrex? Luragrex? He's been playing some SevTech. And then we also have Andrew Zoo Gaming. Pretty cool dudes.
Luxy Regents.
Do what?
I'm trying to figure out that name.
Andrew Zoo Gaming, or oh, his name? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we should give him another host. Super good.
I'm
super
not gonna
good.
stay
Actually,
in.
let's go ahead. Let's see FTB. Who's all streaming with FTB? We have a couple of people playing FTB. We got a couple people doing sub-servers. Let's go ahead and give this guy a lovely raid. We have, he's a BSO 7 member, which is always lovely. We could drop him. It looks like he's playing the exact same pack, and looks fairly nice. So let's hop on here. Let's go ahead and give him some love. Make sure to type this in chat. I'm gonna go make sure to copy it and paste it in his chat.
What texture pack's that?
And if you, like I said, like I always say, if you have some emotes, make sure to drop some of those emotes in his chat. If you have any of the Twitch sub emotes, give it a ring. Be sure to chat this, and if you do /me and chat the message, it will show up in your color, the color that your ID tag is. And we're gonna go ahead and give them a lovely raid. So, hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are strapped in and ready for this raid as the rocket is about to lift off. If you guys enjoy the stream, of course, don't forget to follow if you haven't already, and also check out all of the tags down in the bottom below the stream. There's some wonderful stuff and cool links down there. I highly recommend checking out. And I hope you guys enjoy his stream, and I hope he appreciates the raid. And I will see you guys later.